following program is of adult nature and may be inappropriate for persons under the age of 18.
And who do we have on next?
On line 3, we have Hal calling from Sun Valley, and he'd like to talk about witchcraft.
Hi, and how are you, sir?
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. And what would
you know any witchcraft or anything?
I beg your pardon, sir.
Hey, can you put a voodoo spell on my general manager, Tom?
Oh, are you adorable?
Could you put
All right, first of all, why would you want to put a spell on your boss?
I hate Tom, I hate Tom, I hate Tom.
Okay, and if Tom is listening, I guess he got the message. You don't put any spell on any individual. There is no reason to do so. If you are having a problem with your manager, sir, then what you should do is get yourself a candle for meditation and take away the negativity that either he is sending you or that you are feeling toward him. But you don't have to put a spell. You don't have to put something negative, and you never allow yourself that temptation. What you're doing is you're putting your soul in jeopardy.
Here they are, Porno for Pyros, doing it live. Thank you, Elephant Boy. Hey, good morning, everybody. What's happening? What is happening, huh? What isn't happening? What day is it? It's freezing here in New York, man. I don't know where you are right now, but it is freezing in New York. I thought we were past all this cold nonsense.
Oh, no, it's going to snow or something.
No.
They said wet snow, maybe.
Oh, crap. Wet snow?
Yeah.
You know how I hate wet snow. God damn it.
It's winter.
California, man, was 70 or 80 degrees when we were out there.
Yeah.
Had to be 80, because I was sweating. I loved it. Poolside, hanging. Drinks.
Shrimp. Pina coladas.
Pot.
Hey, cabanas.
Cabanas, pot, and cabanas.
Pool. I was just thinking about going back into the pool.
A ton of stuff going on, man. I got to talk about. There's a million things I got to talk about. I hope I can remember everything through the commercial break.
That's all Jackie had to think about in California. I think I'll go back to the pool.
Yeah. That was his big sentence. Yeah, I want to go back to the pool.
Guilty again.
So let me take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.
We'll be back with the Howard Stern Show. Don't go away. 97.1 The Eagle.
610 at the Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. It's 614 at 97.1 The Eagle.
Hey, now, I want you to listen carefully. You're listening to the man with the #1 movie in America.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will now bring you
Howard Stern.
And the #1 album, too. And this is Rob Zombie and me doing our duet. A duet. This is a love song, in case you didn't know it. Who we're in love with, I'm not sure.
Maybe each other.
Right. We stared at each other when we sang this. I kept trying to connect with Rob on stage at the MTV premiere. I don't know, man. I was trying to get that Neil Diamond, Barbra Streisand thing going, but we're really hard with Rob.
He's a little embarrassed about it in public.
Yeah, he moves around a little too fast. He moves. I didn't realize Rob moved around that much on stage.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I've seen him perform on TV and stuff, but he really moves, man. He can dance. He stomps his foot and stuff. Rob.
He's an angry man.
Very angry. Oh, man. I had a wild day yesterday, so I went to, I had to go, with the movie promotion and everything. I'm doing everything, so.
What photo session was it yesterday?
I don't know. I mean, I had a bad attitude going into it because I was a little annoyed that they'd booked me into yet another photo session. I've done I'd literally say about 60 photo sessions where there are tons of pictures floating around about me. So, you could certainly buy some at this point and pass them off to some publications. You know what I mean? Stuff that hasn't even run. I've been photographed from every angle. So, I mean, I decided to have a good attitude, go in, I'd do about an hour of the photo shoot. And I remember I told you on the air yesterday I didn't want to go do the photo shoot, but I was going to go do it.
Yeah.
And the photographer, before I got there, was all angry. Like, I heard that he was talking about me. He was a British guy. I heard he was talking about me. So
you didn't know him.
No, I wasn't talking about him. I was talking about the fact that I didn't really want to do another photo shoot. But I go in with a good attitude. So I go in, and the guy goes, hey, we're going to take some pictures. He goes, I go, yeah, I'm up for anything. Let's just take the pictures. He goes, okay, good, because he points over to these gas tanks. He has those propane gas tanks. He goes, we're going to take that microphone and light it on fire. And I go, whoa.
Yeah, I'm up for anything but catching on fire.
I said, no, you don't understand. I don't do propane. In fact, there was a photographer about 2 months ago who wanted to do a similar thing with me with propane. And I said, no. I canceled the photo shoot. I said, look, my movie's important to me. I want to promote it and all that kind of stuff, man. But I'm not going to light myself on fire. Oh, he goes, you're being a baby. I go, that's right. I'm a baby. You're absolutely right. I'm a baby. Yeah, Fran Drescher burned herself with coffee on a TV Guide photo shoot. Her whole goddamn hand was scorched.
Yeah.
Who needs that? I mean, it's like, I want to promote the movie, but
picture.
Yeah, I mean, it's a picture that means nothing to me. I've done enough pictures. Michael Jackson was toast from doing some silly pyrotechnics.
He hasn't been the same since.
And I like these guys telling me I'm a baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're going to be standing over there with the camera.
Yeah, he goes, nothing would have happened. I go, oh, you know that? What are you, in the Psychic Friends Network? So I don't know. The guy was like being real nasty. I mean, and I guess he thought I was nasty or whatever. And
so you had a fun shoot.
Yeah. I said to him, I have 2 words for you, Vic Morrow. Yeah. Take a look at John Landis' film when he chopped off Vic Morrow's head with some helicopter blades.
I'm sure Vic is very happy about the artistic.
Yeah. By the way, that was supposed to be a safe shoot too.
Right.
Yeah.
The artistic authenticity of that film.
And so I said to him, look, I said, I don't want to do that. I'm up for anything else. I'll do whatever you want. And then, so I got into an outfit, and, it's from a British newspaper. And he goes, well, how are we going to be able to tell our British readers what you're like if they don't see a scorched microphone? I go,
use words.
Yeah. I said, it's called an article. Write a good article. You'll be able, the picture will explain it.
How are you going to tell them?
Yeah, how are you going to tell them? Like I'm going to sell a movie in one article.
And a burning microphone, what does that tell them?
I don't know, but he had a whole thing. So I tried to do my best. I went in there and I said, okay, what are we going to do? And I posed with a flower. We did some things. And then he said, he says, would you hold a scissor and pretend to be cutting your own tongue off? And I said, no, I don't want to do that. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to have a scissor near my tongue. I don't want to. Why does everything have to, why with me does
Why do
everything
you have to be in danger?
Yeah, why do I have to be stupid? I mean, really, what am I, idiot? I'm not an idiot. Maybe you think I'm an idiot, but I don't feel like I am.
Don't want to be photographed like that.
Yeah, so then it got into a whole thing. And then I did a thing where I had a microphone and I wrapped myself up in wire. I mean, I was trying to be accommodating, Yeah. I was trying to do the best I could. I don't understand why I can't just take a regular goddamn picture like everybody else. So I tried to do the best I could, and I was there for like an hour or so, and then they wanted to take put some smoke on a microphone, where like some incense were burning, so it looked like it was smoking. I said, okay. And then I said, look, I really don't feel like breathing in the fumes from this charcoal thing, but okay, I'll do it because the guy was getting irritated with me. So I sat there, and then they couldn't get the smoke to work, so I just left. And then afterwards, I shook the guy's hand, and I said, hey, man, how you doing? And I said, look, I hope you got what you wanted. He goes, I didn't get what I wanted, but this will have to do. And I was just like, yeah, I'm out of here. Goodbye. Wow. Yeah, I just, what is this? Give me a break. I'm sorry I don't want to blow my goddamn head up for you. Yeah, so I just got annoyed, and I just said, it's getting ugly now. It's enough. It's enough. Now I'm at the bottom of the barrel. I've done it all. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Promotion over.
It's over, Jim.
Yeah, I mean, I still got a couple of things to do. I got to do, I've agreed to do a few things, and I'm going to do, like I'm on Maury Povich today with you.
Yeah.
And we've done that already, though. We taped that last week.
Right, and you're going to be on Letterman.
I'll do Letterman next week. I'm going to do Larry King next week, Charlie Rose.
Oh, speaking of Larry King.
Yeah.
Did you see Daily Variety?
No, what did it say?
Hold on for a second.
Uh-oh, this sounds good.
Oh, boy.
Hey, now.
Hey 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 now.
Oh, what's this?
This is Army Archer talking to Larry King. He's an example of what's wrong with the 90s.
Who, me?
Said Larry King.
When was this?
Who will feature Howard Stern for a full hour on March 18th.
He's an example of what's wrong with the 90s?
Yeah.
Promoting.
On his own show, Stern has made no secret of his opinion of King. He's just jealous of me, said King. He's never made it on TV.
No, I only got the #1 show on the E! Network.
Who asked who to be on the King show? My producers, said Larry. He's news, and I've never turned down a guest. Besides, I've known him for 17 years. He thinks he's Lenny Bruce. The difference between Stern and Bruce is night and day.
#1, I've never said I'm Lenny Bruce, nor do I consider myself like Lenny Bruce. In fact, interviewers have said, have you been influenced by Lenny Bruce? I said, I don't even know Lenny Bruce. I don't even know his work. I mean, I read his books recently, but I'd say within the last 10 years, but this is Larry King's agenda with me. But I don't care. I got to go reach his audience. I mean, I could care less. Larry King is a gnat on my side.
Larry says the New York press is lining up to cover the event. It's like a pro wrestling match now.
If he's lucky, I might show up after that comment. I'm going to make him apologize for the comment, or I'll get up and leave. I'll say, Larry, now apologize. Maybe I should just strip him and rape him right on TV.
Tar him and feather him.
Yeah, I'll just strip his clothes off and rape him. Could you imagine? Yes, what's wrong with the 90s, Larry? Imagine I just pull his pants down and rape him.
Well, you're more of a man than I thought you were.
Yeah, I go.
Get it up for Larry King.
That'll prove I'm a man.
Here's your shock jock.
Yeah. Here, wait, I want to shock you. You'd be like, oh.
Take a phone call, Larry.
Vancouver, you're on the air.
Did it hurt, Larry?
British Columbia, you're on the air.
So his producer calls up. Here, I might as well blow the lid on Larry. Producer calls up my agent and goes, Larry is a huge fan of Howard's. It's just that he's so embarrassed by what he says he has to, be on the attack all the time. He just thinks Howard is brilliant. So I said to my agent, call him up and say, why doesn't he say that on his show?
And maybe you'd stop attacking him.
Right. Why doesn't he just confess? I've done more with the medium than he ever did. Guy was in it for years. He never got an audience. But first of all, Larry King was never a success on radio, let alone television. He's never been a success on TV either.
Is he calling his television show a success?
That's what I'm going to say to him. Larry, do you really think your TV show's a success?
What about that foray into primetime television?
Larry, care to share with us your annual salary and tell the truth, please?
Please.
Yeah.
Need a loan?
Yeah, and my whole game plan with the Larry King Show was to go on there and do a nice interview with the guy. Like, just talk about movie making, talk about radio, my years in radio, and give him a real interview, because he's always complained to me that, like, whenever he had me on, I kind of, like, didn't let him ask a question and stuff. But, if he's going to back me into a corner, then I got to go into the attack mode. You know what I mean? I got to go into the attack mode. So what he has to do is issue a full apology in the Army Archer column. He's what's wrong with
He's what's wrong with the 90s.
Yeah. I'm the reason the 90s are so screwed up. Ugh. What an annoying peckerhead. So I'm going to do his show. I'm going to do Charlie Rose. I'll do a Letterman shot, and I'm doing Conan tomorrow night.
Charlie Rose you're doing?
Yeah. I think I'm doing that. And then I'll do Conan.
Right, you're doing...
Yeah. I'm doing Charlie Rose because I like Charlie. Charlie was good to us in Washington. He'd called and asked for an interview, and I said, this guy was really nice to me.
He was the first guy to feature you on an hour-long show all by yourself.
Yeah, I keep saying that about Letterman, but it was actually Charlie Rose.
Yeah, well, it's a question whether Charlie was national.
Yeah, that's right. Charlie wasn't really national. Yeah, Letterman actually had an impact,
We don't know who saw Charlie's show.
That's weird. Hey, you're on the air. Pete.
Good morning, guys.
Hey.
How did you get Mia Farrow to appear in the movie? That was amazing.
That's a simple story, actually. My second book, Miss America, I wrote a long thing about how Woody Allen was a punk and that he was a scumbag. And Mia Farrow was friends with Judith Regan, who's my editor. And Judith said, did you read Howard's book? She goes, no. She goes, well, he defends you. He defends you and he attacks Woody for what he did with Sun Yi. The fact is that here's a guy who could get any woman he wants. Was he busy with Mia Farrow's daughter? It seems so vicious and wrong, and Plus, he's got kids who are that's their stepsister.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like.
Plus, there's a question as to when this relationship started.
Yeah.
And how old this girl was.
Yes. So anyway, there's a million things wrong with Woody Allen, and no one in Hollywood, all the do-gooders never speak up. They all
turn their head the other way.
Not only they turn their heads, they rush to do films with them.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They want the job.
Yeah.
Sycophants.
Whatever that is. And that's the way it is, So anyway, she went home and read the thing and said, wow, this is really something, because Mia Farrow's pretty perturbed that Hollywood has kind of like not stood up for her. The only other person who has stood up for her is Rosie O'Donnell, believe it or not.
Yeah, you and Rosie on
That's
the
it.
team.
Yeah, so, I mean, these are the only two people. So anyway, when I needed somebody for that scene, we thought of Mia Farrow. I said, maybe I'll call her. I don't know, maybe she'll do it, because she, and she said, I would do anything for you.
Oh.
And, well, within reason.
Oh.
Just before the movie.
You should have had a lot of greater requests.
Well, I said, Mia, would you do the scene? And she said, well, have you dated any of my kids? I said, no. And she goes, okay.
You should have said, who's available?
Yeah, any of those kids hot? She's a pretty remarkable woman. The day we shot, she had all those kids that she adopted. And I'm talking about one after another had a more serious affliction. One was blind and in a wheelchair. One was, and they were really cute kids, like really nice kids, and they were pretty well adjusted. And she seems real together to me, man. I mean, real together.
She had like 13 of them.
Yeah, like almost like a saint. Like, how people worship Mother Teresa? I'm telling you, man, she puts these kids up. She keeps them clean. She feeds them. She loves them. She got a whole goddamn farm for them in Connecticut. It's pretty remarkable, man.
Woody. An idiot.
Yeah, so like I washed her feet.
Kissed them
and bathed them. Lotioned them. She's pretty remarkable, actually. She even invited me up to her place, but I figured that could only go wrong. No one wants me. No one wants to be around me.
Well, she does take care of the injured, the wounded.
Yeah.
You fit right in.
Yeah, I think she wants to throw me in a wheelchair and wheel me around the compound. But she's a pretty cool lady, actually, and real good looking, too, man. I'm telling you, she's like 50 years old, and I'd do her. And you know me, I'm very particular.
She showed up on Letterman before the movie came out.
Yeah.
And she mentioned that she was in the movie. And
Right.
she said some nice things about you on Letterman, too.
Did she? Yeah.
Oh.
Because Dave, they started chatting, going, yeah, we're both in the movie, and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, Dave's in the movie, too. Dave gets big applause.
Big hand.
Yeah.
I believe in you all the way, man. Saw the movie 3 times, and you guys are the greatest. All right?
Thanks.
F and choke Penelope.
Thank you. I mean, right. Yeah, okay. Goodbye. That's not right.
Thank you.
I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about Mia Farrow. Thank you.
That was pretty funny.
I was thanking him for seeing the movie 3 times, not for choking Penelope, but I'll thank him for that, too. What do I care? No sweat off my balls. No, that ain't right. She's a nice lady, too. Okay. Darren, you're on the air. Darren? Yo, baby. Darren. Yo. What's up? In the house. That's my Ebonics. Hello?
What's up?
Hello? I got a free day today. No promotion. No nothing. First day.
Well, I'm doing MSNBC today.
Oh, good. At least somebody's doing promotion today.
Yeah, talking to Matt Lauer.
Oh, he's cute. Oh, yeah? What are you doing, a half hour?
I don't know. I just know I have to go there and talk to Matt Lauer.
Do you know anybody who gets MSNBC?
I do.
You do? I don't.
See it.
Is that jackass jerk-off station that Imus is on?
I think so, yeah. Oh, dear.
It's all right. Who cares?
Oh, my.
He does everything I do. Isn't it incredible how every disc jockey in this country must be going nuts. Think about it. I got the #1 movie, the #1 album, and none of them have a word to say about it. What's it like for Imus? What's it like?
To have been forget about just beaten.
Yeah, what's it like to be like Rick Dees today? Rick Dees or Mark O'Brien or Man Queer.
Yeah, all these
What's it
guys.
like? Oh, they all want to be me. They all syndicate their shows. Everything I do, they all do.
No, they try to do it anyway.
They all suckle me. That's the next thing I got to do. I got to go to Chicago and fist the Queer's daddy's dead skull. That's what I'm going to do next. Because every month we keep going up in the ratings in Chicago. Right? Oh, yeah, a little bit at a time. Up and up and up as we strip his friggin' audience, you freak. I'm going to F your daddy's dead skull. It's going to be the best. It's going to be the best. The fist.
Get ready.
It'll be the opening to the sequel of my movie as I fist your dead daddy. The fist. The entire fist all the way up to my elbow. That's going to be fun.
No one deserves it more.
That's right. That's right. The fist. The fist. The fist.
That's it.
I hunger for the fist. Hello, you're on the air. I can't seem to get this line 1 going. I hate these new phones. Hello, you're on the air.
They work so well, I don't know why.
Yeah. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello.
Oh, hi. This is Alice. Hi, Alice.
Hi.
What can I do for you?
Well, I've been trying to reach you for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a problem with Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson?
Yeah.
Why?
Why would you have a problem with them?
Well, my daughter went to one of his concerts up in Rochester, New York.
Their concerts?
Yeah. The Marilyn Manson concert.
Yeah.
And she was sexually raped.
By who?
Someone that was either at the show or part of the band. We don't know.
How could you not know?
Because the detectives are still looking.
Where did it happen?
When?
At the concert?
Right at the concert.
During the show?
During the show?
During the show.
So how could the band have raped her if it was during the show?
It could have been a part of their setup crew. We don't know.
Oh.
Then why do you have a problem with Marilyn Manson?
Yeah, why would you have a problem with them? They didn't rape your daughter.
Well, it's just part of what he did during the show that could have irked the guy on.
Irked? Could have irked the guy on?
He could have.
Urged the guy on.
Urged the guy, whatever.
I feel very bad for you that your daughter was raped, but I wouldn't say it's Marilyn Manson's fault that there are rapists. There have been rapists on this planet since Attila the Hun.
What is urging the other rapists on?
Yeah.
Well,
probably Marilyn Manson.
Really sickening, you know.
Well.
Just knowing that it happened at his concert, you know.
How old is your daughter?
16.
Did you accompany her to the concert?
Yes, we did.
Oh, you did?
And how did you lose her?
How did she get raped if you were with her?
We were there with other parents. We were in the back.
Yeah.
There was like a crowd of 3,000 kids.
Yeah.
And she was in the front line looking up right at the stage.
Yeah.
And
she got raped in front of everyone?
Yeah, this animal came up from behind her, put some type of a drug into her mouth. And then that's when he did what he did to her.
He put a drug in her mouth?
Yes, like a roofie.
Like a roofie?
Yeah, it's like one of those...
And she didn't know she was taking a drug?
Who?
She was forced to swallow the drug.
It was pushed into her mouth. It was forced into her mouth.
I don't know. That sounds a little fishy to me.
No.
Somebody was forcing a drug into your daughter's mouth and then raped her. While she was watching the concert and then raped her.
Right.
While you were there.
He came up from behind her. And when you're at concert, there's like, you know, so many people. No one probably didn't even know if this guy was with her or not. Because he came right behind her and he put his fingers in her mouth. And he had this substance.
What do you make of that?
Well, I don't think Marilyn Manson had anything to do with it.
I guess she's not going to... Your daughter's not... First of all, Marilyn Manson has nothing to do with it. Second of all, I know what you're trying to do. You're probably trying to... Well, whatever. But you don't have to use dirty words, please.
No, but he could... You know, if something happened at your show or one of your things, you know, he didn't even... It's like he didn't even know about this.
Well, how would he know about it,
He's
honey?
singing.
He's up there on a stage singing. There's thousands of people. That's like... What?
What?
Even afterwards, you know?
Well, how would he know about it?
Well, he should know. This happened at his concert.
Lady, you were there supposedly watching your daughter and you didn't know.
Yeah. How is Marilyn Manson supposed to know when you don't even know?
I'm not saying during the attack, but even like afterwards, you know?
Well, what would he do?
How would he know?
How would he know about your daughter?
I don't know.
Of course not. Of course he doesn't know. And it sounds to me like I'm not saying that this definitely happened, but you might want to check into whether your daughter took drugs at the concert.
Well, she didn't, but you've already been to the hospital and through everywhere, through the detectives and treatments. She hasn't taken drugs.
Well, you should be keeping an eye on her if you go to the concert.
Yeah, what's the use of accompanying your daughter if you're standing
hazed out somewhere?
25 rows back.
Sounds more like your fault than Marilyn Manson's.
I'm taking blame for it, too.
All right.
I'm taking her there.
Well, not for taking her there, but if
But
you're going to...
not staying with her.
Right.
Well, it's kind of hard when you're with teenagers and they want to go way up to the front.
Well, what's the use of going if you're not going to go with her?
Yeah. Why did you bother going then?
We had a designated area where the kids would meet us like every 20 minutes.
I see.
Okay, you know.
All right, listen, it's an unfortunate thing. I don't know what happened there. It's never pleasant when somebody gets raped, but
No, it's not.
I don't know that I'd hold Marilyn Manson responsible for it.
No, but I'm just part of what he does at his concerts and stuff. You know, different things. I don't know if you've been to one of his shows.
Yeah, I know his show.
They never caused him to rape anybody.
I only raped like 3 people after the show. No, of course no show could make me rape somebody.
Well, whoever the...
It's not, if there's rapists in our society, it has nothing to do with the show. It has to do with the fact that there are sick young boys being raised by incompetent parents. That's what it has to do with.
And no matter what they hear, they're going to rape.
Yeah.
If he was at a Jimmy Swaggart sermon, he probably would have raped too.
There are guys in the Army, probably the most disciplined place you could be. They're raping fellow
they're on a
officers.
free-for-all.
They're on a front page of the paper today. There's a bunch of officers who were raped.
It's just the point.
There's rape in our society because there are men who are angry. But what the hell's it got to do with Marilyn Manson?
Because it happened.
I see. So that's the lawyer talking now.
I don't have no lawyer.
No, I'm just saying that's the mentality in our society. We want to blame somebody for rape.
Yeah,
You're going to blame
people
her.
on the stage who
You sound like
caused
the people who blame Black Sabbath for Satan worship or something.
No,
it's ridiculous.
It's not a personal thing against Marilyn Manson, but my daughter, you know, she liked the band for a long time.
Well, but the problem is we got to catch the rapist, not Marilyn. Catching Marilyn Manson doesn't do any good.
No, but maybe he could help us or something.
Well, how would he help you if he doesn't know about it?
He doesn't know anybody in the audience either.
He knows as many people in the audience as you do. Seriously, I mean, be realistic.
But if something has happened, like where you were, or you were
Right.
doing a show, and someone got attacked, you would probably feel bad, I think.
Yeah, if I knew about it.
You know. I don't know how many rapes had gone on at Marilyn Manson concerts.
You don't know. That's exactly the point. It doesn't sound like it happens every show.
Right.
You know, we don't know if this guy's whoever did this is like following the band or.
We don't know. How would we know?
We don't know.
Right. It's a terrible thing.
But your problem is not with Marilyn Manson.
Your problem is with the guy who raped your daughter.
Right, but I can have.
Marilyn Manson throws a show. They throw thousands of shows a year, or in the last couple of years, they've probably thrown thousands of shows on people being raped. You got a rapist on the loose. That's what you should be looking into.
That's what I am looking into.
Good.
Now forget about the band.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just upset.
What's the band going to do? What are they going to do? What are they going to do, the band? What are they going to do? Hang out with you? What would you want them to do? What would you want Marilyn Manson to do?
Make an announcement at the concert?
No.
Yeah, everyone who's thinking of raping somebody, don't do it. Do you think these guys
Would
listen?
the rapist please come forward?
What would you have him do?
I don't know. My daughter is really upset. She's going through a rough time.
Of course, it's horrible.
You know?
It's horrible.
But Marilyn can't do anything about that.
Let's say we get in touch with Marilyn Manson. What would they do?
I don't know. Maybe he could just give us sympathy to her.
What do you need his sympathy for? What do you need his sympathy for? You're the mother. You give her the sympathy. Never mind Marilyn Manson.
Him.
You're hung up. You're thinking in the wrong direction. You want Marilyn Manson to call your daughter? Is that going to make her feel better?
No, but at least he would know.
Oh, please.
But it wouldn't matter because he's not going to be able to look out in the audience and see a rapist.
Right. Well, he might have superpowers, Marilyn Manson. He is the superstar Antichrist.
Right, that's right.
Right. Maybe he's got superpowers. Do you think he has superpowers?
I don't know what he has.
Maybe he has superpowers. Is that what you're saying? That he could fly into the... what would he do for you if you contacted him? Nothing. It's a wasted energy.
He could say, I'm sorry.
Right. Why should he be sorry? He's not sorry. What do you need his sympathy for? You're the mother.
I've given a lot of sympathy, and I've been going through a lot.
Right. Yeah, that's what your daughter needs, not Marilyn Manson.
She needs you to stay with her.
The last thing she needs is a call from Marilyn Manson. This guy's no rape crisis counselor. You understand?
Oh, I know that.
Who even knows what he'd say?
He probably wouldn't say nothing because
you don't know what he would say. I'm sure he would care, but what is he going to do? So let's say he makes that phone call. That's going to change the
won't
situation?
Change anything.
Well, it might make her feel a little bit like...
He's an entertainer. He's not there to be a policeman.
It's going to take away the pain.
Well, I know.
But it might make her feel what?
You know, it just might make her, knowing that he knows that this happened at his show. He wouldn't want this to happen at his show.
Well, of course, nobody wants that to happen at the show. I don't think he wants that to happen at his show.
But I don't think your daughter needs to hear from him.
Right. It's a waste of energy, ma'am.
All right, it could be then.
Yeah, it's a way. I'm just trying to be realistic here with you, because everyone else is going to blow smoke up your ass.
Yeah. Well, we took a lot already, so, you know.
Right. You need her to get counseling, go to a doctor, talk to the police, find out...
We're doing all that.
Right. That's what we need to do here.
And forget Marilyn Manson.
Forget Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, everybody say forget Marilyn Manson. It's like...
Well, yeah, what's he going to do?
He can't do anything for you.
What are you going to want him to do? That's like saying Marilyn Manson is an entertainer. You're not a policeman.
He's not responsible.
Right. He's doing a show. When somebody misbehaves in the audience, he can't control the audience. You know, it's like when you walk out on the street, you can't control all the drivers that could drive up on the side of the road drunk. You can't. You got to blame the driver who drove drunk. You can't blame the
rest of the car manufacturer.
Right. You blame Ford Motor Company. If the guy's driving a Ford. Well, he was driving a Ford car. You understand?
Yeah.
I mean, what is Marilyn Manson going to do for your daughter?
I don't know.
It has nothing to do with him. It could have been a Bee Gees concert.
Somebody probably stubbed their toe at the concert too. He doesn't know about that. He doesn't know what's happening with the audience.
No, it's nothing compared to...
I'm just saying, he's up there performing.
He doesn't know. How would he know? And then if he makes a phone call, what does it do?
People should know if something terrible happened at their concert or something.
Well, now they know. You've informed them.
He's in charge of it.
He's not in charge of it. No, that's not... It's not like he's a principal and he threw a dance.
You think Marilyn Manson is so powerful he knows what's going on in the audience while he's performing? The lights are out. You can't even see the audience. The guy's up there performing. He's up there performing. He's not a cop. He's not in security.
He didn't check the people before they came in. He doesn't know who was at the concert.
He gets booked into a venue. He goes and plays. Doesn't know what the audience is doing. He doesn't know if there could be a rapist, a murderer. There could
serial killer. Could be anybody.
Could be anybody there. You could go to a Pat Boone concert and there could be a serial killer. What?
He should know that.
And let's say he knows what happens. What is that? How does that change the situation?
Because it's something that happened at his concert. He could, you know.
All right, listen.
You're gonna stick with this.
I feel like I'm taking time away from you being with your daughter, so I want to let you go back to her and be with her. She sounds like she needs you more.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm not going to keep you on the phone too long.
No, that's fine. I didn't think I was going to get anywhere.
All right. Well, no. Listen, I don't know what can I tell you.
Well, I suppose she thinks you'll call Marilyn Manson.
Do you want me to call Marilyn Manson?
Maybe you could tell him he could have a little more knowing what's going on in his
A little more knowing what's going on?
Show.
All right. I'll tell him that.
Yeah.
All right. If that's what you want, I'll certainly try and do that. When I see him, I'll tell him he should be more aware of what's going on in the audience.
Yeah, he should.
All right. And then he can kick me in the nuts.
Well, whatever. You know, just my daughter's going through a lot. I want.
Yeah, we know she's going through a lot, but that's why you should be with her.
I am with her.
Don't expect. If your daughter wants to go to any other concerts, don't expect that those other artists are going to know any more about what's going on in their audience.
Right.
Well, no, it'll be a while before she even goes to another concert.
Like I went to a Nine Inch Nails concert, right? There were people smoking pot in the audience and stuff. I don't know that Trent Reznor was aware that people are smoking pot in his audience.
Yeah, people have died at concerts. I don't think the artists know that that's happening at the time it happens.
Right. How would they know? And if they did know, how could they control the audience? I mean, either people are civilized when they go to a concert or they're not.
Right, I'm just saying, I'm not blaming Marilyn Manson totally at all.
Totally.
He didn't rape, he didn't do anything like that. But it's just the point that my daughter, you know, went to this concert, she looked up at Marilyn Manson, and, like, just her whole night was totally a nightmare.
Right, it is a terrible thing.
Because she wanted to go, you know.
Right. All right, well, I understand what you're saying. Thank you. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, that's
all right. Fine. All right, thank you. I mean, I don't know what else to say.
Maybe somebody will get this message back to Marilyn Manson.
And I don't know how that'll change anything.
Who knows? I don't know.
I mean, they could hang a sign, please, no gum chewing, no loud talking, no murdering, no raping, no, I mean, they could hang a sign up, but I think that the laws of society pretty much indicate that you're not
it's
supposed
already
to do that.
against the law, and people are still doing it.
Right.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah, I mean, we have sick people in this society. These are violent people. I don't know that I can blame Marilyn Manson for it.
I'm not blaming him totally, like...
Totally. I wouldn't blame him at all.
At all.
He's completely free of blame. Completely free. Unless he got up on stage and said, please, this girl over here, would everyone please rape her?
Even then, he is not responsible because nobody should be following his orders.
Oh, yeah. You have to be an idiot.
Right.
I don't understand something. The rapist raped her standing up?
Yes.
While she was just standing there at the concert?
Right.
In front of a million people?
The reports, the hospital reports, we were in the hospital for days.
You mean he shoved a drug in her mouth and then while she was standing,
right,
he raped her?
Right.
In front of everyone?
Right.
And there were witnesses?
Right, it was a standing up.
And nobody knows, no one can identify?
You can't find him.
No.
What about the people who saw the rapist? The description of him?
They've got the description. And it's like, everybody looks like this.
Mm-hmm.
What were your daughter's friends doing? Was she with her friends?
She was with her brother and her best friend. And during the concert, it got real, you know, the music was getting more and more intense. And everybody started jumping up and, you know, dancing. And they got separated.
Let me ask you something.
It's like the crowd pushed and separated her.
It takes 20 minutes at least for a drug to kick in. You're saying once this guy forced the drug in her, what, did he hold her for 20 minutes?
No, this type of drug that was used is instantly.
Instant?
No, nothing's that
There's nothing
instant. It's got
instant.
to get into your system.
No, it's an instant. It's like a drowsiness.
All right. Well, listen, I don't know that much about this drug. I never heard of a drug that instantly takes off.
Right.
Even LSD I put under my tongue, I used to take at least 5 minutes for it to kick in.
Yeah, unless it was something like, you know, that ether, you know, when people put that on your nose, you
maybe it was like that.
Or something.
Well, it's a special type of drug that was used.
I see. All right. Listen, I don't know that much about it. My sympathy is with your daughter. I'm not making light of what happened to her. I'm just saying I don't know that Marilyn Manson's to blame.
No, but he should know.
Well, now I'm sure he'll know.
You know,
all right.
For what happens in the future, to stop happening again, and parents being more
listen, you should go.
Wait a minute. What? I just want to hear what she thinks should happen.
In the future, it will somehow be.
Like, let parents know that this kind of sick stuff can happen at concerts. Just don't send your kids to a concert because they want to go. especially one that's, you know.
Was your daughter wearing a skirt or pants?
She had on a long Victorian type skirt.
I see.
She was very decent dressing. She wasn't.
No, I don't mean that she was provocative. I'm just trying to figure out how this all occurred without anybody stopping it or seeing it.
It was a wild concert. I mean, totally wild.
I see. All right, listen, I'm gonna go because I know you have to be with your daughter.
Right.
All righty. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. I hope she's okay.
Okay.
All righty. Bye-bye. You know, I understand the problem. I just don't understand. We want to blame somebody.
Yeah, always it's the responsibility of the person on stage.
Yeah, I never get that.
He's responsible. I don't know how many thousands of people were at this concert.
Right.
But he's responsible for the actions of every one of them.
Well, that's the direction she was headed in. But I think we talked some sense to her.
I don't know.
Well, we tried. All right, anyway, I got to take a break. And then I come back. There's so much going on. There's so much going on. And people, too much going on. You know, I got to go back to bed. We'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Stay right there. 97.1 The Eagle.
648 at The Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. It's 6:53 at 97.1 The Eagle.
And now a man who doesn't drink, smoke, eat red meat, or stay up past 8 o'clock. A real Boy Scout, you might say. But then again, you'd be wrong. It's Howard Stern, whose Take No Prisoners brand of raunch radio is putting him at the top of the heap. And now, ready or not, Howard Stern will be even more exposed in a new movie. Tonight, Howard Does Hollywood.
He's so serious. That's, what's that guy's name?
Stone Phillips.
Stone Phillips.
You're a Boy Scout.
Yep. I sure am, man. I've always maintained that. I say the line of yellow. I love that. Ozzy Osbourne Typo Negative. And that's from Private Parts, the soundtrack.
The #1 album in the country.
The #1 album in the country. To the #1 movie in the country. And movies out there doing gangbusters business. People love it. Now it's starting to spread throughout the country.
Yeah.
Yeah, Monday night we had a huge number. Every night people are just going to the movies and having a good time.
I'm hearing reports from friends that don't live in our listening area. I got a call from somebody who has a friend in Minnesota, and they said there was good news coverage out there, and they've all gone to see the movie.
Movies made over $1 million Monday night.
Wow.
On a Monday night.
On a Monday night?
Movies never make money.
I've been getting faxes from people who say, yeah, I went to the movie. You know, I waited past the weekend because I didn't want to be in large crowds.
Right.
And the movie theaters are still packed.
Oh, yeah. You don't get these kind of reviews and have a movie be ignored. You just don't. Hey, this is kind of funny. You know, remember when we had Albert Brooks on and I said to Albert, look, I'll have you on, but I got to have a naked woman sitting next to you because we'll never get ratings otherwise.
Yes.
And he was like kind of bummed out. We aired the show, I guess, this week on E. Huge ratings.
Ah,
Albert Brooks.
Albert, you're a ratings winner.
I love Albert, and the first time we had Albert on, he got kind of low ratings on E.
Yeah.
So I
know. Well, you know, the discussion was whether to have him back as a guest or not.
Right.
And the E people were kind of discouraging it because they said he didn't pull big ratings.
Right. E was giving me a hard time. I said, look, but I love Albert. I'm having him on.
Rated show.
I said, let me think about it. There's got to be something we can do. So we just stuck a naked woman next to him. It was huge. Albert, way to go.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're a winner. Because he said yes. Now, mind you, remember, he wouldn't have been able to do the show unless he'd said yes to that.
Yeah, we were up front with him. I was up front. I said, look, if you want to come on, you got to sit next to a naked woman. He goes, well, what if I put her on my lap? I go, yeah, that'll even be better. Hey, next time Richard Lewis wants to come on, book a harem.
Remember, she called him the wrong name.
Yeah. I'm still thinking about that last phone call, trying to figure it all out.
I don't think that we could get to the bottom of it. The investigators haven't.
Right. I don't know what was going on there. It's just if you're going to accompany your kid to a concert, maybe you should keep an eye on them.
Maybe you should really accompany them.
Yeah. This is...
Marshall.
Marshall. Hey, Marshall.
Hey.
Dude.
I was going to your show, the movie.
You weren't raped there, were you?
Nah.
Good, thank you.
That was a really weird last caller.
Yeah.
I was going to your show Friday with a whole bunch of friends.
Yeah.
And, like, we'd planned this really, like, early in the week. We got the tickets at 8 in the morning for the 7:30 at night show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because they were sold out already. And they wouldn't let us in. Like...
How old are you?
I'm 15, and a bunch of my friends are like 16, 17.
My daughter's friends are all 13. They all get in.
It depends on what movie theater you go to. You know, there could have been a crackdown in his neighborhood.
Yeah. Why, they wouldn't let you in?
No, and like we even got a guy behind us to say like, oh yeah, I'm their neighbor, I'm going with them.
Oh really? And that didn't work?
Yeah, they wanted ID from him that matched the last name of someone in our group.
So stupid. First of all, any kid should go see this movie. It's no big deal. And you know what? Kids love R-rated movies. All my daughter's 13. All the parents let the kids go to R-rated movies.
Well,
you know, there's nothing in the...
If we're not 17.
The kids love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll get in.
Take your parents.
I hope you didn't get a refund.
Yeah, I got a refund.
No.
That's money out of our pocket.
Yeah, that sucks. Let me say to the movie theaters. My mom's really wacky. She goes around to all the movie theaters and asks how business is and what's going on.
You're kidding.
So she goes over to the Calderon in Hempstead. The Calderon in Hempstead's a real black neighborhood. You know my mom. She loves black neighborhoods.
A real black neighborhood.
It's a real black neighborhood. I mean, like...
You mean it's a black neighborhood?
No, real black. Real black.
Real black as opposed to fake black?
Real poor black neighborhood.
Oh, poor and black are
She says the only movie doing business there is Booty Call. That's it. You better believe it.
Booty Call.
Oh, Booty Call.
Booty Call is cleaning up.
Yeah. He says a lot of black people might be going to see private parts. He says, but they're the more upscale black people. Well, he didn't say that.
You know, they might be buying tickets to Booty Call and going to see private
Yeah,
parts.
right. Yeah. So, my dad was telling me there's an article in the New York Times yesterday about how guys who own, black movie theaters, primarily frequented by black people, they have a new philosophy. They open the movies on a Wednesday. Do you know why?
Why?
This isn't the guy from the Calderon speaking. This is the New York Times piece. I haven't read it yet. He says they open it on Wednesday. He says because, you see, by Friday night, if they open a movie on Friday night, it gets too wild in the movie theaters because there's shootings and all kind of stuff that goes on because everyone's all charged up. They feel if they open it on a Wednesday night, they could at least have some of the crowd have come to see it already.
Dissipate the crowd. Thin it out.
Thin it out a little. I swear to God, this is in the New York Times.
What are we coming to?
I know. So these guys, because these poor guys, they got movie theaters.
And they want to keep them?
They want to keep their movie theater in business.
Imagine that.
Listen, they're just trying to make money.
It's like crowd control.
Yeah, they say if they open it on Friday, forget it. You might as well kiss everything goodbye.
Well, I noticed that, we haven't read about a good movie shooting in a long time.
Yeah.
Because they've been opening on Wednesdays, I think.
Yeah, it's working. It's pretty wild.
You remember on a Friday night, you get 2 or 3 shootings.
Well, listen, I wouldn't have believed it, but I did grow up in Roosevelt, Long Island, and it is a black neighborhood, and the Roosevelt movie theater did have to close down. Once the community became all black, there was a high incident of, back then, of shooting BB guns through the screen. And the movie screens are very expensive, so the theater owner would put up another movie screen each week.
And run himself out of business.
Yeah, I mean, the thing would be pelted with milk duds and shot up with BB guns. So you would have big holes. Like, you'd be watching a movie, there'd also be holes in the screen. First you think it's like a fly, because it almost looks like there's a fly buzzing around. Yeah. And then you see another little fly, and then before you realize it, someone's like shooting out the screen.
You think the film is really dirty.
Yeah.
And then the next thing you know, you realize it's holes in the screen.
Thank God it was just the screen back then. Because, I never would have survived.
We might not have you.
Right. What a shame. So anyway, that's what's going on. So I applaud these movie theaters that are starting the movies on Wednesday as opposed to Friday. That's funny. It seems.
What I haven't done in a really long time, and because I used to go every once in a while. I used to sneak into one of those theaters just to see what's going on, but mostly during the day.
Right. You're not brave enough to go at night.
Friday night.
Go on a Friday night.
I can't. I wouldn't do it.
Someone will shove roofies in your mouth.
I'll be raped.
You'll walk out woozy.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
But I used to go during the day sometime,
Right.
and it had gotten to the point where they were putting up metal detectors and searching people.
Yeah.
And so that's, I said, that's far enough.
That's telling you something.
That's far enough.
Yeah.
I don't have to do this
right.
anymore. But I haven't gone in a long time. I wonder what they're doing.
I know, but don't go on a Friday or a Saturday. You're dead.
Who goes? This is what really amazes me. Who are these people who go when they know there's going to be trouble?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it. This is Gary.
Howard.
Listen to the hum.
Hello, Howard?
Listen to the hum on these lines.
I was like...
I know it's not... I know, it's something with our phone system. I beg of them to look into it. Yes, Gary?
Howard, I wanted to guess the scene where you're high.
Yes?
I say it's the wedding scene.
Wrong.
Really?
Not the wedding scene. I didn't know I'd get to kiss Mary in that scene, by the way. That was kind of improvised. Like, all we were supposed to do is walk out.
And say hello to your crowd.
Well, I was bummed out because the original script, we were going to actually get married.
And the ceremony?
And then you get to kiss her. So I was like, wow, that's really cool. And then they cut it, and I went, oh, one less scene I get to kiss her in. You know, my movie wife. Because I love to make out on screen. I'm very into it. So why not? I mean, it's legal cheating. So then...
You're looking for every way possible.
Yeah, then when we're walking out, do you see that scene where we're walking out of that temple?
And you kiss her a lot.
I kiss her. So all of a sudden I just said, hey, wait a second. I should be kissing you. I just got married to you. And I went, and I whipped her around and started making out with her.
That's the one where I think she's trying to get away.
Yeah, she looks surprised.
Yeah, well, I took her.
Doing?
I slipped roofies in her mouth.
Yeah. That's the one where I think,
what are you doing? You're not really my husband? Yeah, she said, yeah, what are you doing? You're not really my husband. Hey, you didn't really marry me.
Now, if you had said, where's the scene where Mary tries to get away from you?
That was a funny scene. While we were shooting it, her boyfriend was there that day.
Oh, really?
And he was there, and all the union guys, all the Teamsters are going, hey, man, how do you like that? Look at Howard doing your girlfriend right in front of you, man. The poor guy had to sit there and take it. I wouldn't want to date an actress, especially one working with me. And then I was looking, I felt bad for the guy, and I went right back to kissing her.
Howard, you remember the movie 10, of course.
10?
Yeah. Well, if Bo Derek's a 10, the Jenna Jameson's a 20.
Yeah, I'll say.
In that movie, she is awesome.
Let me tell you something. Jenna Jameson in my movie, we took off her makeup, made her look like a regular girl, as close to a regular girl as she can look. Do you dig? You know what I mean?
I hear you.
Yeah, she wasn't all painted up and crap.
Right.
And she looks terrific, and she plays it real sweet. I mean, she comes off like a sweet girl.
Oh, her body is so good.
Yeah, and you get to see hair.
Did you see
You don't see it.
What are you talking about?
I looked this time.
What, are you crazy?
Oh, yeah, you see it.
What do you mean? You see, that's full frontal nudity.
Oh, sure you do.
What movie did you see?
Yeah, Robin, what are you watching?
They got me in a cut version.
I swear to God, I don't think you can handle the real version.
Howard.
Guys, don't forget that.
It's totally there. You see her entire...
This time, because we talked about this before, I said, this time I'm looking.
That's her vagina.
See if I see it. So I'm looking at the girl in the bathtub, because you never told me which girl it was.
And she's very well coiffed. It's Jenna.
And I'm looking at every girl, I don't know, I didn't see it.
Howard.
The girl in the bathtub has some body, huh? Melanie Good.
Oh.
Nice little body. I spent a whole goddamn 3 days in a tub with that woman.
Howard, that's another great thing about your movie. The nudity isn't just a flash where you think you saw something. The camera stays right on it.
Yeah, and let me tell you something. I thought the MPAA was going to give us an NC-17. They didn't. They didn't cut one thing.
Did you see Uzo trying to get with Jenna Jameson at the premiere party?
No, I wasn't involved with that.
I heard.
Unbelievable.
Uzo
she was practically raping her.
Yeah, threw Jenna against the wall.
Really? I missed that.
How'd you like to see those two getting it on?
I'd like to see that.
Wow.
I'd like to see some of that. I certainly would.
Howard, I'm going to go see your movie again today.
Yeah, go for it.
Excellent movie.
How many times have you seen it?
I just saw it the premiere Friday night.
Oh, no, you'll love it better in a movie theater because, you really get to hear everything.
No, I saw it in a movie theater.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I saw it Friday. I saw it opening night.
Yeah, it's fun.
And right the very first scene, the place erupts.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you don't have to wait for the laughs to start rolling.
Yeah, I wanted you laughing the whole time you're sitting there.
Oh, man, it's a great movie.
Thanks, man.
You're the best, Howard.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. It is a great movie. He's right. I was on Geraldo yesterday, and every time I started to say it is a great movie, he goes, oh, there you go again. I go, I really feel that way. I mean,
I know. I've started to say it, too. It is a great movie.
It is. It's a classic. It will be a classic. I know that.
It's a funny comedy.
Yep.
Something you don't often see.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, all these movies that tout being comedies, no one's laughing.
Yeah.
Crying out loud. I brought in that tabloid article. Did I read the one about how my wife and Mary are supposedly fighting over me?
No.
I love that one. That's my favorite tabloid article. And then there's another one about how I ripped off my top in high school at a Myra Breckinridge movie. Did you see that?
At a Myra Breckinridge movie?
Yeah, you want to hear this one? Well, let me take a break. I got to read this to you.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I'll get to the rest of the phone calls and everything. I got to take a break. I got a ton of good stuff today. And then Stuttering John was hassling Jewel at the Grammys. I'll play that for you. Or Gorilla. Somebody was hassling her.
Is Stuttering John here today, or is he still sick?
Oh, and I got the hotel bills. Wait till you see what was going on there.
All right.
I'll wake his ass up. I can't believe you didn't see Jenna Jameson's boosh. Oof. It's like there was a squirrel on screen. See, girls
Maybe I thought there was an animal in it.
Yeah, I think you thought there was a little... There's no squirrel in this movie. This isn't Groundhog Day.
I thought it was a nature special.
Yeah.
Jeez. I didn't know there was anything else on the screen.
Well, that's you, Jack.
All eyes drawn. Yeah. Jenna was so naked during that. As a matter of fact, when we were shooting that scene, Robin could attest to this. We would be shooting, and then they'd call a lunch break. And now, most times, a woman in between takes will put on a robe. First of all, no. Most times when a woman works nude in a movie, she demands a robe between every time the camera stops.
And they want as few people on the set as possible.
Jenna requested more people on the set.
In fact, Howard was sending people away.
Yeah, I was embarrassed for her. And then they would then she would demand not to wear any clothing. And then when we went to eat at the craft services table, she would not wear her clothes.
Well, the best part was, because there were a lot of moments where we'd have to stop, rolling film, and they'd have to reset something.
Yep.
And usually the wardrobe people would come in with a robe for her, and she'd go, "No, I don't need that."
Right. Yeah.
Get away.
Yeah. And then she'd eat, and then even when they put a robe on her for eating, she would let the robe open up so that everyone could see.
Here's a great story. She one day when I was on set, she's standing outside of craft services, which means where the food is, which means everybody in the world is walking by.
Yeah. Right.
Her robe is open, and she was having trouble with her belly button ring.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, well, we had to take her belly button ring out for each take because, back then people didn't wear belly button rings. It wouldn't have been real.
And that was the other thing, because every time we would break for, a long break, like there was going to be another setup, Jenna would have to have her belly button ring put back in.
Well, she was all upset because she had never taken it out before.
Well, they took it out, and then they couldn't get it back in, so there's this woman who's relatively attractive herself. She's on her knees in front of Jenna, who's naked, and trying to put the ring back in, and they can't get it back in, and then they think there might be an infection, and they can't get it back in, and all the guys are standing around watching this go on for 20 minutes, and then Jenna yells at the top of her lungs, "Oh, Christ, F me in my A."
Right.
She yells out.
Right.
So all the guys everyone gathers.
All right, I'll
now.
do that. I'll take care of that problem.
Lots of volunteers.
While she's doing the belly button ring, I'll F you. Yeah.
Every time I speak to anybody who worked in the movie, that was their favorite day.
Yeah, that was a great day.
Yeah, because there was that one scene of one time that finally somebody on the set walked up with a robe and said, "Jenna, we're uncomfortable. Could you put this?"
Yeah, I know.
She was sitting down on steps with the robe open. And it was a clear view right up to her throat.
I know. And did you notice that on that day, usually I run into my trailer in between.
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
I would be on set, and I said, every day they should just have a different nude woman there so that I could rap to her.
You would sit there and talk to her through the setup.
Rap to her. I was doing an interview.
I mean, there's nothing more bizarre than being online with a woman who's naked and her robe is open, and she's like, "Oh, is the chicken good? Is the fish good?" And she's getting her food.
Yeah. Meanwhile, then Jenna ended up in my trailer to say goodbye to me after the shooting was over, and she's sitting there, and I'm going, "Now, does she want it or not?"
And you're not going to do it anyway.
I don't know. She could have at least made a move on me so I could have found out.
I think
How much more open can a woman be?
I think the answer's obvious, Howard.
I love the fact
she was definitely. I mean, all you would have to say, listen, let's
help me out here.
Yeah.
I need a massage.
I mean, Jenna's sweet, but it's not like she's Carol Alt. I mean, she's a porn star.
Right. I think Carol Alt will go for it too. We taped this show the other day, Good Morning Fox or something.
Yeah, and Carol was almost dressed like Jenna.
Yeah, Carol was almost naked.
She's in a robe.
She was looking at me like with love, right?
Jesus, because we were sitting behind there, and I'm like, wow, she was like ogling you.
And only had conversation for Howard. I felt so bad for Paul.
She was locked
Paul
into him.
Between
Screw Paul. Pig vomit.
And Carol. And so every time there was a commercial break, Carol would just knock him out of the way.
Really?
And lean over to talk to you.
And the dress is all hiked up.
Yeah.
God damn it, I got to get in on that. I'm starting to cheat right now. Today I am free. I'm single too.
Everything you said was so witty.
Really? Well, at least she appreciates me.
All he'd have to do, he'd mention a person's name.
Man.
And Carol would go, "Oh."
I want some of that real bad. I need some of that. That vitamin C.
Yeah.
Vitamin Carol. Oh, those long legs. She's nice and tall, man.
She's in great shape, boy.
She's in beautiful shape.
I don't think she's ever been out of shape.
No.
She's in her bra in the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? But I mean, she's been a supermodel for what, 10 or 15 years?
Yeah, not according to Fred.
Yeah.
But I mean, she still looks great.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll tell you, though, Howard, I can already see the difference with the movie being number one and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I was returning all my phone calls yesterday.
Yeah.
And they'll say, who's calling? And I'll say, it's Gary calling from the Howard Stern Show. Oh, please hold on. You can hear, like people are, like,
movie star.
happy to speak to you now.
Yeah, right. Happy.
I got people calling me up to congratulate me that I haven't spoken to in like 10 years.
Is that true?
Say, hey, congratulations.
Congratulating you?
I'm like, on what? What did I do? Well, on the movie.
I said quiet on this side.
I said, oh, wait, I did work on it. Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah, he rang the bell.
Yeah.
If it wasn't
I don't know. My life hasn't changed any. Everybody else has changed.
Nobody's taking my call.
Yeah. Me neither. Nobody called me. Except the photographer yesterday was cursing under his breath at me. It's the only thing I can say. All right, I got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
We'll return to the Howard Stern Show after these messages. 97.1, The Eagle.
7:13 at the Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. It's 7:18 at 97.1 The Eagle.
You're listening to the man with the #1 movie soundtrack in America.
How about that? Howard Stern.
And, hey now. It's Marilyn Manson from Private Parts Soundtrack. Jackie Penthouse, Joe Page Martling, Sergeant Pecker, and the Joke Band are each 78 wild minutes, only $12 plus $4 shipping and handling. CD or cassette, buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Jackie's Joke CDs are now available in major record stores coast to coast on Oleo Records. For information, visit Jokeland on the web at JackieJokeman.com. Jackie the Joke Man on a roll of his own. Everybody's screaming about Jackie. Mostly management here. All right. Hey, by the way, as you know, things in the rap community have gotten completely out of control. There was another shooting yesterday or 2 days ago, and I have offered my services. I will now declare it. I have offered my services in mediating this problem between East Coast and West Coast. As a man who, like a young Tarzan, I grew up in a black neighborhood. I know how to speak to the black people in their own language.
So what are you doing?
I am offering my services on the show to mediate a sit-down between the rap communities. And what I will do is set a date right now, Robin, where any rap star is invited to come here and discuss the peace.
All right. There's an Increase the Peace Summit.
Increase the Peace Summit right here.
On the Howard Stern Show.
Yes.
And what would that date be?
March 33rd. That date will be, let me pick a date. What is today's date, Robin?
Today is what, the 12th?
The 12th? Yeah. The 12th, and what day of the week are we in?
This is a Wednesday.
Wednesday the 12th? All right, let us wait till, want to wait till next Wednesday?
Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day. How about April Fool's Day? Hey, you want to wait till next Wednesday? What is next Wednesday? That'll give a week for all rap stars.
The what, the 19th?
All right. If you are a rap star, I want you to contact Gary Baba Booey back in the office. Any rap star.
But we need representatives from the East Coast and the West Coast?
East Coast and West Coast.
Baba Booey.
Come in here. We'll sit down.
Discuss the problems?
Discuss the problems in the rap community.
And make the peace.
Make the peace. The killing must stop. The killing must stop.
Let's let it end with Notorious B.I.G.
Let's let it end with Notorious B.I.G. And I know retribution is supposed to occur for Notorious B.I.G. and all that. What's up with that? I'm now talking the language.
Ebonics.
I'm talking Ebonics.
Is this a time for Ebonics?
Yeah. I'm just trying to relate. I would like to offer my services.
Will we have a translator as well?
Yeah.
As a mediator?
Translator? How about a metal detector in a bulletproof booth? Everyone in the room. No, all check your ego at the door.
And your guns.
And your guns. I'm telling you, I'm offering this show.
Strip searches.
No. Listen, here's the point. I'm being very serious. As someone who had a unique background, growing up amongst black people,
you now think you're the one.
I think I'm the one. I think God chose me.
You're the Mandela.
Yeah, I'm Mandela of the rap world. No, this is horrible. The killing must stop with Notorious B.I.G. We lost Tupac and Notorious B.I.G. And now I'm stepping in. I can see I'm needed. I realize I thought God was punishing me when I was a young child and was exposed to the black community.
But you didn't know he was preparing you.
He was preparing me for my greatest test, that at the age of 43, I would sit down and negotiate the peace between East Coast and West Coast.
Well, okay. I hope we hear from somebody.
We will. All right? All rap stars.
How are you going to get the word out there that you are available? And that March
through my radio show
19th is the date. You're not going to contact record companies?
No, it's too much work. I'm very tired. No, I will. I'm sure word is spreading now. I believe the drums are going right now.
Is that what the drummer is saying?
Yes. All rap groups. Hey, Robin, I'm going to ask you to announce it on Matt Lauer today on the MSNBC when you do that later today.
Do a lot of rap artists watch MSNBC?
Yes, a lot of black people like that show. They like Matt Lauer.
Role model.
He's a role model for the black community. They say, hey, if he can make it, anybody can.
Look at his comeback.
Right. Hi, Roger. You're on. Ooh, excuse me. Roger, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Robin, morning.
Morning.
I saw the movie premiere originally in Grand Rapids last Wednesday.
Yes.
Great show.
Thank you.
I headed to Minnesota this weekend to visit my folks. Like you wanted everyone to do, bring in a bunch of non-Howard fans.
Yep.
And, took up about a whole row, 8 of us. And they put the movie in the wrong order.
What?
Brainerd, Minnesota, small little town, about 10,000 people. And I was watching it, and it jumped from right before Fred arrived in Washington, D.C., joined you back with Robin.
Yeah.
It jumped ahead to the match game part.
Oh, my God. Did they stop the movie, or they just kept going?
Oh, it just kept going.
Oh, my God. You're kidding.
That's a whole reel missing,
you put a whole movie together. Did anyone complain?
Well, only us after the movie. Everyone else left.
Everyone else left?
What happened is after that, it jumped to the match game part. It then jumped back to you in Washington, D.C.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
So it made no sense at all.
No, there were a bunch of people. Everyone was, a couple of people asked me, since my friends, of course, I knew them, and I said, yeah, they put it in the wrong order.
Oh, my God. I wish you would have stood up and said something.
Most everyone just got up and left.
I mean, can you imagine?
And you wonder why Barbara Streisand runs around checking movie theaters.
Are you enjoying making me nuts?
No. Jesus.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
I have also heard that a lot of the distributors, the movie theaters, are cutting it off right at the end of the last scene where you're standing there kissing.
Oh, yeah, no, what they're doing, well, don't give away the ending, but what they're doing is, they're turning the lights up in the house. They're running the credits.
Now, some people are saying they don't even get the credits. They never see Stuttering John. They never see him.
Oh, really? No, sit through the credit. I don't know.
Sit through the credits. They're not playing the credits.
I never heard that before.
Well, I've been getting a couple of faxes.
So there's a quicker turnover, you mean?
Probably. Yeah, maybe.
But as usual in Minnesota, we were the only ones who stayed for the credits, too.
Right.
Wow.
Were there people in the theater in Minnesota?
There was, most of them, to the poor guy who was young earlier, most of them were under 17.
Yeah, right. Well, you know what? It's weird. It's like word is just starting to get out to Minnesota now. You know what I mean? We should call some of these markets and see if there's any awareness.
Yeah.
Because what happens is when the movie goes #1 now, like we saw on Saturday night, like in Minnesota, they started to get word. It's weird like that. Now word is spreading. Like Monday night, we did big business, and not
here.
Well, yeah, here too, but not just here.
Okay.
Which is weird. It's somehow the word is getting out.
Well, to make it worse, the first 3 showings of the movie, they told me after they admitted they were wrong. At first, they wouldn't.
Right.
They told me, no, there's no way we could have done that. They didn't even have that section in.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Imagine you make a movie.
Doing?
We spent 4 years making this movie, and some guy is showing the movie out of sequence or leaving reels out.
By the same token, don't they care to make money?
I don't know. It's weird.
I never heard of that happening.
Me neither.
Please, I've heard.
Really?
I've gone into movie theaters where you can't hear them. You know,
yeah, well,
they get all screwed up, and it starts to jump, and there's nobody there watching it. You have to go looking all over Robin Hood's barn just to find somebody to tell them that the movie's not working right.
Robin Hood's barn? Where the hell did you pull that out from? I never heard that expression in my entire life.
What the?
Where'd you hear that? Robin Hood's barn. Why does Robin Hood have a barn? What did you
Obviously, he doesn't. So if you're trying to find Robin Hood's barn, you can't find it.
When did you ever hear that expression?
I think I grew up here.
Really?
Yes.
Well, we set them straight, Howard. They hopefully have it in the right order now, and we got some free passes.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
No problem.
All right. That's depressing.
Free passes.
Thanks.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Try to avoid seeing the movie in Minnesota. Try to travel to another state.
To another state.
Yeah, Manny, you're on the air. Hi.
Yeah, how are you doing?
Yes.
Yeah, is this Howard?
Yes.
Yeah, man, how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing terrible because my phone's...
Congratulations on the movie, eh?
Thank you. My phones don't work properly.
But I was calling about the comments you made yesterday about Africa.
What about Africa?
Remember, You're talking about the voodoo business.
Excuse me for 1 minute. Hey, Tom, do you hear the phones? Does it ever bother you? What they did is they adjusted them, and now we have a hum on every line. I can't have this.
Yeah, I can barely hear you, man.
What?
I can barely hear you.
What?
I cannot hear you very clearly.
I don't know what you're saying. What?
I was calling
What is
about
it, Tom?
The comments yesterday.
What is it, Tom? Tom, come here for a second. Do you hear the hum on every single one? Oh, here comes Tom. He's got an answer for me. Just fix it. Don't give me an answer.
I heard it before you even noticed it. I heard it and went to Scott and said, Scott, there's a hum. We got to do something about it.
And what did he say?
He said, listen, said, yes, I hear the hum. Let me think.
It's on every line. It's even when I hang up on this guy, it's a line. It's just making this noise. Don't you guys get it? When I ask you to boost the gain, you can't boost all this noise.
Did it go away?
What?
Did it go away? No.
Yeah, it went away. Yeah, great. No. Did it go away? No, it didn't go away.
It's pumping.
It's the same deal every day.
Yeah, no,
Not only that, this guy sounds like he has an accent now.
Now don't hang up on me, Howard.
I'm not hanging up on you, pal. I'm trying to work out the phone thing here.
Okay.
Scott comes in, he presses a few buttons, and he leaves.
It's funny that this guy should call.
Why?
Because yesterday I had an African cab driver.
Yeah.
And he said, I listen to the show every day. But I didn't like what you guys were saying about Africa yesterday.
That's why I'm calling today.
Well, let me tell you something. Number one, just so people know, that over in Africa, they're killing sorcerers. Can you imagine the people there?
They say that they are making penises disappear.
Oh, my God. So superstitious over there.
Yeah, they're superstition. I agree. Okay?
How can you make somebody's penis disappear through sorcery?
Well, it's belief. It's belief that you cannot understand in the Western world.
Yeah.
But then I did not agree what you say with the firepower, saying you light a match and everybody worships.
I simply
described what you were saying?
Sir, I'll tell you exactly what I said. I described that in Africa. I watch all the African shows. I'm a big fan of the National Geographic and all that.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
And I watch the shows, and a lot of the tribes over there, and you know this is true, are still primitive. They have not invented the wheel there yet.
Well,
they have not invented fire. I said if Robin and I went over with matches, we would be considered gods over there. Because what they do is capture fire. I've seen it on TV. You can't debate this with me. What the people do in Africa is they capture fire. If they see a fire, they capture it. And they...
Hold it up.
They capture it and they...
Seriously, Howard.
I'm being dead serious. They capture the fire.
See, now this is what happened
don't let the
in
public
the cab.
think it's most part of Africa, you know?
Most part of Africa is very backward, but I'm talking about tribal Africa.
Mm-hmm.
They're still back in the Stone Age.
This is what happened to me in the cab. Now, the cab driver he feels very embarrassed because you're saying this about Africans.
Well, it's true.
This is not happening to you. You don't have to worry about it.
Right.
Thank you, Robin. Thank you very much, Robin. Explain
what is it having to you?
What? If he already has matches, he doesn't have to worry about it.
Right, of course. What does he care?
Now, and then about...
I have an uncle. He went to Kenya because he does work over there. He lit a match. He's now chief of 7 tribes.
I'm from Mombasa Island, right by the Indian Ocean.
Where are you from?
Mombasa Island, right
Mombasa, one of the most backward countries.
No.
Of course it is.
Oh, no, Howard. And then you're letting the people think that all the babes walk topless.
They do.
Oh.
I've seen it on TV.
Yeah, but that's certain parts.
And, well,
and then
listen.
you say,
that's certain parts. So I'm not saying every part of Africa.
Uh-huh.
Everyone knows what I'm talking about. We've all seen it on TV.
Yeah, everybody takes it personally.
Now, let me ask you this. Would you go visit Africa?
Never.
Is your movie going to show in Africa?
I hope not.
You know what? The other thing the African cab driver said to me yesterday, he said, have you ever been to Africa? And I said, no, I have not been to Africa.
You see, that's the thing.
Wait a minute. He said, well, Africa's not India, Rob.
Right. No, I would not go to Africa, but I would certainly allow the movie to play there, of course.
You know, because I think...
Provided they show it in the right order.
It would be a nice thing, you know, especially to get away after all... Yesterday you were saying you've been, you know, bombarded with shoots going to England and all that stuff.
Yes.
You know, take time, go and meet with the people over there. You never know.
Yeah, that's just what I need to do.
Hey, do you smoke?
What, weed?
Smoke?
Weed?
Yeah, man.
Not really.
You don't have to answer that. If you do...
No, I don't anymore.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say, what is it today? Yes or no?
Today it's no. It's been no for like 5 weeks.
But any case, I want to say congratulations.
Thank you.
And Robin, I want to say congratulations to you also.
Thank you.
I saw you at the David Letterman. That was a very nice dress. You're very comfortable.
What about you? When you grew up, did you ever wrestle a tiger?
No, but I mean, we did go to the bush doctors, and they cut you up 7 marks so you get protected from all the 7 voodoo.
Right. So you met with a bush doctor that protected you from voodoo by marking you 7 times. You tell me if that country isn't backward.
It's just customary belief.
So backward.
Huh? It's just customary belief.
Was your mother circumcised?
Huh?
Was your mother circumcised?
No.
Was her clitoris taken off?
Come on now, Howard. Be
What?
nice.
You know that goes on.
Be nice.
Are you saying that doesn't go on?
In certain parts.
Oh, in certain parts.
Everything is certain parts.
Yeah, in certain parts.
This guy's acting like it's a forward nation. It's not.
Mombasa is Nairobi.
No, Mombasa is not.
Developed cities in Kenya.
Did you ever put bamboo in your butt and chase snakes?
Oh, come on now.
I never heard of that one.
Oh, yes. You don't watch these shows, Robin.
Robin, what is wrong with Howard today?
He's got you on the phone.
I got you on the phone.
What is wrong with Howard?
There's nothing wrong with me. I'm just telling you where it's at, baby.
Huh? Usually you're a nice guy, and I agree with you.
I'm always nice.
You know? And I respect your show. I mean... your show is where it's at. Maybe because you see, I used to be a radio.
I'm
guy.
just saying that
I used to be a radio DJ.
All I'm saying is, you were a radio DJ?
I used to be, yeah, in college.
What was your radio name?
91.7 WIXQ.
And what was your radio name?
Huh?
What was your radio name?
It was down in Millersville, Pennsylvania.
Were you Bawana the K? He's the only guy I know. Bawana the K, is that you?
Yeah.
I knew it. That's Bawana the K, Robin.
The white guys were always Bawana.
I know, but this guy was Bawana the K. Weren't you cousin Head Shrinker?
Oh, come on now. Buddy. Huh?
Cousin Buddy?
You know?
Yeah. All right. Look, I don't know what you're saying. Did you ever wear a loincloth?
Did I? Yeah, I do sometimes.
So there you go.
Very comfortable.
All right. Thank you.
Howard. Robin.
Yes.
Okay. Try and make this guy.
All right, I can't take it. I can't take the hum on the phone. That's what I can't take. Ngala. I should have said Ngala. That would have calmed him down.
You forgot the magic word.
Right. Ngala.
It's so funny. He says he's not backward, but he did slice himself up to chase the spirits.
Yeah. He's not doing a very convincing job of getting me in line.
Everybody does that.
Yeah. Let me take a break. I got to read you those articles about me.
Okay.
And the Inquirer and stuff. You got to hear this.
Finally, some dirt on you.
Yeah, dirt. You made up a whole goddamn story. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
I know.
No, you please. I ran around nude in a Myra Breckenridge movie. Here, I'll cue you in right after this.
More to come when the Howard Stern Show returns in a moment. 97.1 The Eagle.
7:35 at the Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. Eagle. It's 7:40 at 97.1 The Eagle.
What if the gutter-mouthed, shock jock bad boy of radio turns out to be a really nice guy who won't let his own daughters hear his show? The FCC couldn't do it, NBC couldn't do it, my mother couldn't do it, his mother couldn't do it, but this film might do it. This film might be the thing that finally gets Howard Stern off the air. About 5 years ago, I was in a cab. The cabbie was listening to Howard Stern, who was going ballistic about me. That Joel Siegel, who calls him a critic, he said he would know a good movie if it mugged him. He must have gone on for half an hour. Well, Howard, what are you going to say about this review of your movie? I liked it. A lot. Not only that, you're a good actor besides. So there. This is the kind of movie, even if you don't like him, you'll like him. Even if you don't think he's funny, you'll laugh.
All right. From the Private Parts soundtrack, #1 album in the country to the #1 movie in the country, Rob Zombie, Howard Stern duet. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. All right. Rocking. I'm rocking there, man. Hey now. So, Well, here's a guy who wants to guess which scene I was high in.
All right.
All right. Yes, Rich, you're on the air.
How you doing, Howard?
Yeah.
I want to know, is it AC/DC when you're on stage with them?
No.
No?
No.
And I also want to know, is it true that Spike Lee asked Robin to quit the show?
Yes.
Well, he was planning to. I don't think he ever got it out.
Yeah, she was yelling at him, so. Yeah. Because we're on Maury Povich today, so you'll see her talking about that.
I saw you on Geraldo. You were great.
Thanks. Yeah, that was fun. I mean, that was really good. Geraldo endorsing the movie, saying it was really funny. I know that's a lot for Geraldo to do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, because he wants to act like he's a journalist or something, even though, you know.
He tries to claim respectability.
Yeah, right.
Very little respect there.
But he had to say how funny the movie was, and I respect that. And I enjoyed doing the show. It was fine. Even though he cut out a lot of stuff where people were getting up in the audience and talking about how much they love the film.
Really?
Yeah. They cut a little fat out of there, and I guess the fat was people...
The fat was people endorsing it.
Yeah, and because Geraldo, the whole time we were taping, was going, oh, come on, you people. Certainly somebody must hate this film. And everyone was like, no, we liked it. He goes, oh, well, come on.
Why do they have to find people who
I don't
hate
know. That's everybody's agenda with me. Don't you see? It's like even Liz Smith wrote a column yesterday saying this is a must-see movie, but then she had to go into a little, dig or something about, it's just like Liz Smith doesn't say a negative thing about anybody, especially somebody who's hot and has the #1 movie in the country.
Right. I mean, if she's writing about Barbra Streisand's movie,
right.
She doesn't say anything but glowing things.
Yeah, and Barbra Streisand's movie sucked. You know what I mean? So begrudgingly, they have to say mine's a good movie, because it is. You can't argue the fact that it's not a good movie. I mean, you just can't. If you come out and say it's a bad movie, we know you have no credibility, because I know it's a good movie. Every critic has said it's a good movie. But she has to give me a little dig now,
Well,
because they can't stand the fact that someone who's in radio rose above it and actually made the #1 movie in the country. They can't stand it. Don't you get it? For some reason with me, they think I don't deserve it. And I think it's because someone's I've never been able to figure out why people don't want me to be successful. I'm not even sure why, but it drives them nuts. Have you ever figured out why?
My only thought is that you've never had to kiss anybody's ass.
Maybe that's it.
And so that pisses them off, because they all kissed ass to get wherever they are.
Yeah, maybe that's it. They're all a bunch of little ass lickers. And my whole movie's about how I didn't lick ass.
And so it pisses everybody off that nobody owns you, nobody controls you, you don't owe anybody anything.
Yeah, maybe that's it. I don't know. Somebody had a good theory. One of the guys who wrote an article about me. But I don't remember what the theory was. I kind of bought into it.
But, my contention is that you did all the wrong things and were successful.
Oh, here's what some guy thought. This is kind of interesting, too. He said the thing with Howard is, this is him writing now, and I'm probably not saying this right, but he was much more eloquent than I am. So the thing with Howard is that he is every man. He is the guy who got dumped on his whole life and admits to it. And on the air, he admits to all of the things that are, wrong with him, and it makes him a human being. To the point where people will come up to me on the street and go, hey, Howard, how you doing?
Right.
They don't treat me like some kind of star. And he says, and because of that, because all of these people in successful positions feel like they know Howard, they feel like, well, he's just a regular guy, so he doesn't deserve success. And I said, well, that's interesting. I said, there's got to be a reason why a cow like Liz Smith can't deal with it.
Yeah, maybe, because Liz Taylor and all those people she really reveres, they act like they're above it all.
Right. Like Liz Taylor's any different.
Yeah. She acts like she wasn't born the way the rest of us
right.
were, and she doesn't go to the bathroom.
Liz Taylor's just a big fat slob. Just like Liz Smith. And I know Liz had to begrudgingly say it's a must-see movie and it's a really good movie and all that, but then she had to give a little dig saying well, why didn't he put this in the movie? Why didn't he put that? Like she listened.
That's the only thing that I've read that, they always want to make another movie.
Yeah, right.
That's their only complaint.
Yeah, they always go, well, why didn't he do this? Because maybe it's an hour and 45 minutes. I can't put every goddamn thing. And then they go, oh, I know what her problem was. Well, why didn't we have the Channel 9 shows and the this and the that? And I go, because I did private parts. I haven't even written a book about the Channel 9 shows.
Yeah. But
this was about my years up to NBC.
Right. It ended in 1985.
I mean, just evaluate the movie. Is it a good movie or a bad movie? Don't talk about how I haven't gotten to 1997 yet. They want it. They just can't believe I've made one of the best pictures ever in the history of pictures.
In fact, I was reading something the other day, and I said, well, this one guy got it right. He said it's about the early years.
Yeah.
It's not about today.
Yeah, right. That's what's interesting about it. If I did today, you'd say it was the E! Show, and then everyone would bomb it. You rat finks. Anyway, how can I complain about the press? They've been fantastic to me, so what the hell? What am I going to say? I got no reason to complain right now. In about 2 weeks, I'll have reason to complain.
Well, they'll have reason to complain.
Right.
He's still here.
Yeah, and then like one reporter was going, well, he's done all these TV shows. I go, yeah, because I believe in my movie, you dickweed. And then when I didn't do TV shows for 3 years, they go...
he's unavailable.
He's unavailable, and how come he doesn't comment? Like I'm the president, and I have to. I'll comment when I got something to comment on.
How dare he not talk to us?
Now I'm talking about the movie. After that, I ain't talking about nothing. I'll go away.
Hey, Howard. I took my girlfriend to the movie. She didn't really care for you. Now she listens to you every day.
Good.
So
well, that's great.
Yeah.
I'm glad she enjoyed the movie.
I loved it. I'm going to see it again.
Great.
It'll be third time.
Dynamite.
And that's Penelope.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
We now say thank you.
Thank you. We say thank you to anything. Scott, you're on the air. Listen to these phones, God damn it.
I know, it's hard to take phone calls.
Liz Smith can kiss my movie star ass.
What?
You know, it's unbelievable. You know, they used to go, hey, he's the self-proclaimed king of all media. Well, he hasn't done film. He hasn't written a book. Yeah. And now what is left for them to criticize?
Why don't they call Michael Jackson the self-proclaimed king of pop?
Yeah.
Who made him king of pop?
If I ain't the king of media, who is? I got the #1 movie in America.
They don't think so in Fort Lauderdale.
Who's in Fort Lauderdale?
I'm here in Fort Lauderdale. The DJ's here on another radio station.
Well, of course.
Your movie down.
Yeah, to put my movie down. Of course. Listen, if you were a disc jockey, come on. I'm the hottest guy. What?
They're telling people not to see it.
Well, that's good. What do you think that's going to do? It's going to tell people to go to the theater.
You think? I hope so. I saw it twice already, and that movie is awesome.
DJ's in
I
Fort.
called in there, and because on Friday they review movies, you know, and on last Friday they didn't review your movie.
Of course not.
They said there's nothing good coming out this weekend. I called them up. I said, what about Howard Stern's Private Parts? It's coming out today. They're like,
that's no good.
They're like blowing it off. Like
Yeah.
Not even in the theaters.
Can you imagine what this
That's
does?
a compliment from a disc jockey.
Dude, they can't even bring themselves to talk about it. You can imagine I'm in a business with idiots like that. I mean, let me tell you something. If there's a reason for me to get out of radio, it's because just of these idiots. Someone interviewed my agent the other day. They were asking him, I don't know, they were interviewing him. My agent said, you know, it's amazing what Howard says about radio is so true. The low lives.
In fact, I read somewhere in an article the other day, I forget who wrote it, that you at least showed the power of the radio medium and revived the whole thing.
Oh, for God's sakes. I mean, not only that, I'm showing that radio is a powerful medium, that a guy who rose up from radio now makes movies, books, and records, pay-per-view. I mean, what is there to...
Why would you not like this guy?
Yeah, but the reason they don't like me is because they're jealous. They have no talent.
Meanwhile, they imitate your show every day.
Yeah, of course, it's the same goddamn radio show. Of course. Hey Now, yeah. Hey Now. Yeah.
Hey Now. All right, well, I just want to let you know.
All right, thanks, Scott.
Other than it being 85 degrees and girls running around in G-Street.
Yeah, I'm jealous. I was out in California. It was 80 degrees. Boy, that's the life.
See, we could be broadcasting from Fort Lauderdale.
Let's go down there.
Take it easy out.
All right. And you tell those guys they're homos. Here's David Faustino. You know who he is?
Sure, from Married with Children.
Yeah. Hey, David.
Good morning.
At least your line isn't common.
Wow, how'd you do that?
At least what?
Nothing. David's from Married with Children. He's the
son.
He's the son of Married with Children.
I am indeed.
What's happening, bro?
I just wanted to call and say thanks for the invite to the premiere out there, and I was working and I couldn't come. But I did go to the Man Chinese here on Friday night at 10:30. I treated like 16 of my friends.
Hey, weren't we there?
We were there.
We were there.
Oh, you guys were there?
Yeah, we were up in the balcony.
See, I knew you were there. I knew
yeah,
you
we were
there.
there.
They saw the director.
Betty Thomas, yeah.
Betty Thomas.
I was with Betty.
I knew you were there.
Yeah.
How wild was that, though?
Oh, it was great.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
It was unbelievable.
Yeah.
And it was just amazing. I mean, I've never been to a movie. It was like going to a music concert.
Yeah, it was wild.
It was unreal.
Yeah, that was a good crowd. They were having a great time.
And then when the security tried to take the beach balls away, and they started chanting, you know, fa-fa, F, you know, fa-fa, F you.
Right. How'd you like the movie?
I thought it was great.
Thanks.
I thought it was brilliant.
Thank you.
And I want to tell Robin, I really thought truly that you were a really good actress in it.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
But not better than me, right? I'm a better actress.
You're a better actress.
No, Robin's great. Robin's really good. She does a great job. All right, thanks, David.
And Pig Vomit was unbelievable.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
That guy. What's his name?
Paul Giamatti.
Paul Giamatti.
Excellent.
And you know, now my life has really changed since I've become a big movie star because, Robin, I received a fax just a few minutes ago.
Yes.
From the staff at Baywatch. You got to hear this one. You want to hear this, David?
Yes.
All right. Dear Don, that's my agent. I am writing this letter to introduce myself. My name is, never matter what his name is, okay. And I am one of the producers of the television series Baywatch. We are in pre-production for our amazing 8th season of Baywatch.
I think that is amazing.
That is amazing.
He's right.
We spent the last couple of weeks...
Amazing is Married with Children being in its 11th season.
There you go. We spent the last couple of weeks coming up with story ideas for this season. One of the ideas that we came up with was a radio personality who does a morning show from a helicopter. Why would you do that?
From a helicopter?
Yeah, well, that's Baywatch. They don't pay attention to what's really going on.
Noisy up there.
Can you imagine I just made this really good, realistic film about radio, and now here's their idea for me. A morning guy. Not only that, how insulting. On Baywatch, I got to play myself.
Right.
I'm a radio DJ.
You got to be a DJ.
Yeah, I mean, if this isn't the most insulting letter.
This is what they usually offer DJs.
Yeah,
so
right.
Nothing's changed.
Yeah.
You might get that same fax on Married with Children paper, actually.
Yeah. It's about a DJ who does his show from a helicopter. Like, why would I be doing a morning show from... Am I the traffic reporter?
That's funny.
During his show, the helicopter flies over the beach as the radio personality does bits about our lifeguards. That's very visual. And it is radio,
Yeah,
though.
now you're talking over the chopper noise, and
Yeah.
you're doing bits over a beach.
Good morning, everybody. I'm here. I'm Hopalong Howie, and I'm flying over the beach there. Hey, there's some really hot chicks, man. Hey, look at this. Wait a second. I see a girl in a bikini. Wow, that's pretty out wild, isn't it? I wonder if you're in the helicopter with me.
Oh, no.
No, you're unavailable.
I'm down on the ground.
Yeah,
Howard, it's funny because usually when I go to movies, I never yell out in movies.
Yeah.
And I just felt this sudden urge, and when Imus came on the screen,
yeah,
I'm the one in the movie theater who, at the top of my lungs, was like, F-Imus!
Really? That was you?
Yeah.
Annoying
and I
bastard.
don't even know who the hell Imus is.
Yeah.
I'm up here in the helicopter doing my morning show. We'll be talking to David Faustino later. But wait a second, I'm flying over the Baywatch beach, and wow, look at this. I can't believe it. There's some wild girls in a bikini up here, and it's looking kind of kooky. I got to tell you.
Maybe we got to land this thing.
Man, look at all the fish and the broads.
Fish?
Woo! Yeah. Show's over. That's it. What else would I have to say?
I don't know. I don't know why you're up there.
I wonder what I should tell him I'm interested. I want to see the script. I want to see the dialogue.
Well, you know how great those Baywatch scripts are.
Yeah, I can't believe it. Looks like there's some trouble down on the beach. Mitch, I happen to know Mitch. He's the head lifeguard down there. I can see him. And it's high tide, and I think Mitch is getting a whiff of some of the seagull crap that's out here. There's a lot of seagull crap, and it stinks. Hey, wait a second. I see a big canoe.
What's that?
Whoa, no. That's Pamela Lee Bottomless. Sorry. Holy mackerel. Can't believe it. Hey, now.
Well, you want to hear the rest of this fax? And check this out. During his show, the helicopter flies over the beach as the radio personality does bits about our lifeguards. Our radio personality also has a big following of fans that come out every morning and wait in their boats to cheer him on as he flies over. It's feeding my ego, I guess. I guess they figured, like, if they had thousands of cheering fans, it would feed my ego.
In boats.
Nobody works.
What an unreal life this is.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm up here. Wait a second. I see some of my fans in boats.
The boat people are here.
I got a bunch of Haitians as fans. They're just coming in. Gee, I got a lot of people who listen to me who don't work.
But they all own boats.
And, I understand why all you guys are out there watching me do my show from the helicopter. It's you worship me because this show's so great.
Now, are you flying the helicopter as well as broadcasting?
Yes, I am with my feet. I also have a broom in my sweep up simultaneously. So it's pretty wild. Hey, wait a second. Who's on the beach there? It's David Faustino from Married with Children. Let me see if I can get an interview. Hey, David, how you doing?
How are you, Howard?
Pretty good. Don't call me Howard. My name is Rob in this particular scene.
That's right, because he's a character.
Yeah, I'm a character. I'm playing a DJ.
My bad.
Rob. Hey, David, how are you?
I'm doing okay.
Rob. David, I see you working on your tan, and you're listening to the radio.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up to George Hamilton, actually.
Yeah, you're more unmotivated than George Hamilton, aren't you?
I've been out here for days trying to catch up.
Wow. Hey, this is a pretty good interview. I can see all my thousands of fans are in their boats.
People in the boats are digging it.
Hey, wait a second. I see a giant piece of wood. Oh, wait a second. That isn't wood. That's David Hasselhoff.
Oh.
He's just standing there.
That's David Hasselhoff acting.
Right.
Howard.
Yeah. No, Rob.
I'm sorry, Rob.
Yeah.
I gotta go to work.
What are you doing? What kind of work you got?
Same thing I've been doing for the last 11 years.
You gonna what's all right, I'll let you go. I was gonna ask you what the plot line was, but what's the difference? You know what I mean?
Who knows? At this point, who knows?
Hey, I'm just glad you went to the movie and you enjoyed it.
Well, listen, I want to plug my show, please.
Go ahead.
Monday nights, 9 o'clock.
Right, Married with Children.
And congratulations. Truly, the movie was brilliant. It was so funny you couldn't hear the next line, so I have to go again.
Thanks, David.
To another showing.
Hey, David, you're not going to believe what I can see from the helicopter up here.
What's that?
I see David Hasselhoff is building a hotel at a popsicle stick. It's pretty wild. I'm going to be reporting on it for this week's whole show.
Hey, David, thanks for the nice words.
Thank you, man.
All right, man.
See you later.
Take care.
Bye.
It's David Faustino.
So anyway, what else does the fax say?
Okay.
What else are you doing, Rob?
Wait, I want to do more from the copter. I'm getting into my role. Look at this insulting. I pulled off.
You're in the #1 motion picture in the country.
Why don't you come on our show and ruin everything?
You're treated like a DJ.
You wouldn't believe it up here, Robin. It's a clear blue sky, and wait a second, I see that Pamela Lee has her period.
Red tide.
Yeah, there's 3 schools of sharks circling her right now. I'm worried for her. Red tide, ladies and gentlemen.
Red tide.
Okay. You got to hear the rest of the facts. So then it says,
let's see what else you'll be doing.
Yeah, I'm going to jump right on this offer. All right. Our radio personality also has a big following. Okay, so they're waiting in their boats. They're cheering me on as I fly over. Something happens, and the helicopter, something happens.
Right.
It doesn't matter even what it is. That's what I love about
Baywatch. Doesn't even have to make sense. Something just happened.
I mean, these are the same guys who wrote David Hasselhoff Gets Kidnapped and the murder by bank robbers, and one of the bank robbers got shot, and he has to operate on the guy with popsicle sticks.
Pencils.
Pencils, that's what it was, pencils. And Mitch does open heart surgery. No kidding, I swear I saw this. So now I'm caught up in the wacky script. So, okay, here it is. Okay. Something happens, the helicopter goes down in the water. I'm going to look real attractive.
Right.
Yeah.
Get wet.
I guess now that they've seen my acting, everyone wants me. The radio personality, and forever I'll play a radio personality. The radio personality is now forced to be rescued by the same lifeguards as he makes fun of every day. Oh, I've been goofing on him.
And do they have reservations about jumping in the water to save you?
No, because the Baywatch lifeguards know, even if someone makes fun of them, they have to act instantly. And if that'd be a good plot line. Then all of a sudden, they hesitate to save me, and they realize maybe they're not good lifeguards because they should never allow personal feelings.
They start to question themselves.
Yeah.
Wow.
Of course, right next to me, there's a guy from the Ku Klux Klan drowning, and they don't even hesitate.
Dive right in.
They jump right in and get him. How about I'm a mad scientist and I clone all the Baywatch girls and I have sex with them? Now there I might go on.
Yeah, why can't you be a love interest?
Yeah, right.
You come in and somehow, a couple of the girls are fighting over you.
No, I'm an obnoxious, hateful DJ who drowns and has to be saved by a girl. Like, I can't even swim.
And you threaten the whole stability of the Baywatch group because there's infighting.
Yeah, right. That I'd play.
Yeah.
I walk down the beach, and I'm like 20 pounds overweight, and I'm hideous, and I'm a big pussy and everything. I'm in a fart man outfit, and they all freak out. Oh, no, and I bring Dr. King with me, and he hypnotizes all the girls into loving me. And I go out with them, and I nail them, and I slip them roofies and have sex with them. At a Marilyn Manson concert.
I got the picture.
Right. Well, what about... See, I don't want to play a DJ. I'm an unemployed bozo. Do you know how every town has their own bozo?
Right.
On
Bozo's
TV?
Bozo's unemployed?
Yeah. So, the bozo show is canceled, and I'm in my red nose and my giant hair and my shoes.
On the beach.
Yeah. And I'm walking down the beach all depressed. A drunken bozo. Now, there's a part I can get into.
I'm going to drown myself.
You're going to wear that funny hair and the big red nose.
Yeah, I'd be like, you goddamn kids. Rat finks. And then, like, I fall in love with, like, Pamela Lee.
She wants to take care of you.
Well, I try to drown myself because I'm so depressed that I'm a drunken bozo.
Revives bozo.
She sits me mouth to mouth. I'm bozo. And then she takes off the makeup and it's me. She's like throwing up. She gave mouth to mouth. Put on your makeup.
I saved this guy, but now I want to drown him.
As I'm drowning, Pamela Lee has trouble rescuing me because I'm in giant bozo shoes. They're weighing me down, so she inflates her fake breasts and floats me out of there.
A natural
pontoon.
Life vest.
All right, wait. Let me finish this because I got to read the rest of this. This is too funny. This has got to be a joke.
Can you work on the script?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Something happens. Helicopter. Now I'm forced to be rescued by the same lifeguards that I make fun of every day. Obviously, this is a rough outline for a story.
Obviously.
I'll say. But the idea got a huge response.
From?
Oh, wait a second. Wait. From mental patients at Creedmoor. Obviously, this is a rough outline for a story, but the idea that got a huge response was the possibility of getting Howard Stern on the show to play the radio personality. The other idea is Howard plays himself. Gee, this sounds like the same idea. And we come up with another storyline in which he needs to be rescued. So the other idea is they don't have an idea.
Everyone is you being rescued.
Right. What's the matter? I can't swim?
You can't be one of the new lifeguards?
No. Yeah, I mean, why can't I be a hot guy who, like, beats the crap out of all the guys
You
on
know
the...
how they always have those lifeguards in training?
Yeah.
Why can't you be a lifeguard there?
Yeah, what are they saying?
To learn more from Mitch and the guys about how to run a good lifeguard crew. And you get involved with one of the girls.
Can you imagine, like, I'm wearing a thong and my big flabby ass cheeks are hanging out and cellulite?
That's right. You're walking around. You're the lifeguard. You look like a mess.
People are drowning themselves.
It's a real lifeguard. Or how about I'm a mass murderer and I go to the beach and I tie up all the lifeguards and drown them?
Ooh, you're a bad lifeguard.
Yeah, bad boy. Let's see. I'm a fan of Howard's show and listen on a daily basis. He must really know me. From listening to the show, I know Howard watches or tries to watch Baywatch as much as he can.
He tries to watch it. It's a very difficult show.
Yeah, it's hard to understand. Well, some of the parts are really difficult to get through. This is a chance for Howard to come on Baywatch and be rescued by one of our beautiful lifeguards, such as Donna D'Erico. Yeah, I want to be rescued by a girl. Like, I'm such a wimp, I got to be rescued by a girl like Donna D'Erico.
Take at least two girls to rescue you.
Yeah, a girl who can't apparently even swim. How about we're in the middle of the ocean? No, here's the plot. You ready? I'm on a cruise ship, and Pamela Lee's taking a vacation, right? Because she's on the show. And Donna D'Erico decide to go on the same cruise. It's very exclusive, only for very, very rich people. And what happens is the two of them are acting like total bitches the whole time we're on the boat. All right? And they're pissing me off because every time I even come on to them, they're like being bitchy and calling me a big-nosed geek and everything.
Rejecting you.
Suddenly a storm occurs, like in Gilligan's Island, and we end up crashed on an island. Me, Pamela Anderson, and Donna D'Erico. Now the two bitches, now these two little bitches who were whining and goofing on me, suddenly they need me for protection because there's a bunch of natives on this island. Wild voodoo natives and wild animals, jungle tigers, and all kind of crap.
And you happen to save a book of matches.
Yeah, and I have a book of matches, and I'm the only one who has fire because they don't even know how to rub two sticks together. These two nitwits. All right. And Jackie and Fred and Gary are in blackface. They're the island natives.
They're the natives.
Yeah, like. Right. And the girls are scared. And since I'm the only man on the island, now they're desperate, and they're so horny that they know I'm the only man who can satisfy them. Right.
We need a TV show.
Yeah. But then, of course, at the end, the two bitches figure out that if they take their tampons out and they tie them together, they can make a life raft. And Pamela Lee uses her bra as a sail. And they sail away. They leave me. They leave me there with the natives, Jackie and Fred. And then we turn into gay natives.
We eat you.
We eat me.
Yeah, you turn to Jackie and Fred to meet your needs.
Well, how about this? I'm on Baywatch. I'm on the island. I'm there swimming.
Yeah.
And I'm a gay guy. And I pass out in the water, and the girls save me.
You're not gay at all.
I'm not gay at all. I just haven't been out with a hot chick. Every girl I've been with has been like a guy. And then I become homeless.
I don't understand, but it's
right.
As
better
much sense as that thing they wrote.
Or how about I'm a gay guy and I drown my life mate and they catch me? And then I got to go on trial, and my movie wife is the lawyer who defends me. She plays a lawyer on TV.
I got it. You are out on a boat with your wife. You're murdering your wife.
Right.
And they come and save her.
No. Not to see that.
And you have to pretend like you're thanking
And then you
her.
have to pretend like, you're the loving husband and everything's fine, but you're still trying to figure out how to murder your wife.
Listen to this. So the guy goes on. This is a chance for Howard to come on Baywatch and be rescued by one of our beautiful lifeguards, such as Donna D'Erico, Gina Lee Nolan, Yasmin Bleeth, Tracy Bingham, or our new star, Carmen Electra. Angelica Bridges, Kelly Packard. Wow, look at all the women.
I'm telling you, do they have any guy lifeguards anymore?
Probably not. Baywatch is featured on E! Entertainment, Hard Copy, Entertainment Tonight, and other tabloid shows on a nightly basis. The publicity we could generate on Howard Stern starring in a Baywatch episode would be so incredible. Yeah, I bet.
For you.
Yeah, not for me. my publicity would be incredibly bad.
You get that publicity anyway.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you finally spend 4 years preparing a movie career. Go on Baywatch and ruin it.
Who do they think you are?
Yeah.
Tom Arnold?
Yeah. How about I'm on a boat with Robert Wagner and his new wife falls overboard again? How's that? Stern starring in a Baywatch episode will be so great. I guarantee the episode gets the highest ratings in the history of the show. With Howard firmly integrated into today's society, one way or another, the combination of Howard Stern and Baywatch, it's a sure hit.
Oh.
Now I'm fully integrated.
Who needs who here?
Yeah. They don't need me, believe me.
But you don't need them either.
Right.
Why would you do this?
Well, there's got to be some upside that I'm not seeing. This year on Baywatch, we'll be introducing 5 new cast members, 4 gorgeous women and 1 great-looking guy. That's about the right ratio. How about an ugly guy? That'll be me. It'll be a new beginning for Baywatch, younger and better connected with the mainstream. We have a unique opportunity for Howard and Baywatch to do something different and exciting. Please give it some thought, discuss with the appropriate people, and give me a call. Hey, want to call him?
Yes.
I don't doubt he's there. It's 3 in the morning there or something.
Let's see if we can arrange this tomorrow, though.
Yeah.
To have a conference.
Hey, Gary, call this guy and tell him I want to confer. How about I'm on vacation and I go snorkeling and my giant nose gets caught between the rocks? And
they have to come and unwedge you?
Yeah, they unwedge me.
They have to give you a nose job underwater.
Yeah.
Mitch performs a nose job.
Right, with pencils. How about, you got to call this guy. Tell him I need to discuss this. How about an episode?
You're intrigued.
Yeah, I'm intrigued. I've discussed it with the proper people, Robin, Fred, and Jackie. What'd you say, dude? Yeah.
I only have the number for his office.
Yeah, we'll call him tonight.
We'll arrange it for
tomorrow. The earliest possible. I'm anxious.
We want to do this before anybody else gets this idea.
How about an episode where I catch David Chokichi and Hasselhoff embracing in a cabana, and I take pictures of them, and I'm blackmailing them because they're so homos. I didn't want anyone to know.
Or you're a gay guy and you're into Mitch.
Right. Yeah, and I try to pick up Mitch, and then I pull his pants down and rape him at a Marilyn Manson concert. Yeah. I'm a gay stalker. See, I would like to play that. Then you got me.
That's great.
Oh, Mitch. Mitch.
Hello, Mitch. I'm a secret admirer.
Who is this?
I just want to say I think you're gay.
I am not.
Yeah, then how come you don't bang any of those hot lifeguards?
And you become more and more demented over the hour, and eventually Mitch has to kill you.
I'd like to invite you to the Marilyn Manson concert. Flip you roofies. Force feed you roofies. Have sex with you.
Who is this? Who is this? You're torturing me.
You'll find out soon enough.
Is
Big
there
boy.
a woman in your apartment, Mitch? Get rid of her.
Yeah, it's about time you experienced the smell of a man's anus. You sick bastard. How about I burrow a tunnel under the beach and snatch the girls one at a time, and soon there'll only be one person left, me and you, mano a mano. You bastard. Don't you tease me in those boxers. You scumbag.
Who is this? Who is this? You're torturing me.
I'm going to give you a seawater enema.
No, you're not.
We'll see about that once you're on the roofies at the Marilyn Manson concert.
Look, I've called the police. I have an order of protection against you. Stay away from me.
How'd you like to eat my eel?
Hey, now.
And Mitch is going to the girls. What am I going to do? I can't make this man leave me alone.
He's making obscene phone calls.
Mitch, guess what I'm wearing?
Who is this? I don't want to know what you're wearing.
Yes, you do. I'm just wearing my underpants. My hairy belly and breasts are exposed to the naked sea air.
So you are near here somewhere, aren't you?
I'm very close by, Mitch. And by the end of the hour, you will be having sex with me.
No!
Now bend over and pick up that starfish. Now. Right now. Follow your orders.
Hey, now.
I'm going to get you unconscious at the Marilyn Manson concert and shave your big hairy butt. And sing show tunes while I have sex with you. Sing Judy Garland songs.
You got to get me on that show, but I don't want to play DJ.
No, you would rather play this character.
Yeah, I'd rather play this deep character.
You wrote the whole season.
Yeah.
That's right. You could be a stalker through several episodes.
Mitch, I'm a gay stalker. I'm going to kill all those sexy girls because they're confusing you and keeping you away from me.
That's our son, Mitch.
Mitch, I just want to describe what I look like. I've got big hairy feet and a toe ring. 2 toe rings. 1 on each foot. Gold toe rings. Right near my big hairy toes. My legs are long and thin and hairy.
Everything's hairy.
And the hairy trail leads up to my golden triangle.
Mitch is vomiting.
That's the best. I like this plot.
My genitalia is swinging in the sun. My nose is very large. And I have horrible, horrible features. I'm really very ugly.
Oh.
I've got breasts. I've got a skinny neck and a big nose. And I'm coming to get you.
What a plot, huh?
They should jump on this.
You're going to love it when I take you, Mitch.
No! No way, Jose!
Wait till you see me nude. My ass looks like cottage cheese gone bad. Eat 'em up. You're a rat fink.
Imagine the nerve of those guys sending me that letter.
No respect.
What an insult.
No respect whatsoever.
Hey, now that you've got the #1 box office movie in the country, how about coming on Baywatch?
Yeah, it's like now that you are mainstream.
Yeah, and play an over-the-top disc jockey who's total jack-off.
We'll put you in a helicopter.
Yeah, so you look like every douchebag that does a morning show. What do you say?
What are you, Mark and Brian?
Yeah, Mark and Brian will do. Call them. Call Manqueer. Call any of these guys. They'll do it. They're like, hey, wait a second, I'll do it. I could use the publicity.
Why call Howard?
Right, call Imus. He'll be thrilled to go around in a helicopter.
Hey, I got James Carville on the phone, baby. I'm from my helicopter here, boy. How you doing, James? Hey, wait, we got Senator D'Amato. Wait, we got President Clinton on the radio here. And wait, I see some girls on the Baywatch Beach. Whoops. Oh no.
Yeah, why don't you just call some other DJs? Leave me alone.
So what are you going to do tomorrow? Suggest a plot?
Yeah.
Change?
Yeah.
Or suggest...
Should I go with the gay plot line? Or what about me?
I like
on
the gay one.
The gay one?
Yeah.
Where
I don't think they've investigated that gay thing.
I'd say David Hasselhoff's character is a little light in the shorts. First of all, what an unmotivated guy. Guy's doing open heart surgery with pencils, and he still is a lifeguard.
Doing these TV shows. And Mitch come out.
Mitch comes out, like Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah.
But he comes out reluctantly. I mean, it's only after
he's dragged out.
he's dragged out.
Mitch, listen, I know I've been torturing you for a long time now. I just want to make friends with you.
Who are you?
Look, I just want to invite you to go fishing with me.
Well, all right, now you're talking about something normal.
I'm going to make love to you, I'm going to shave you, and then I'm going to cut off your genitals and store them in a jar.
Who is this? Who is torturing me?
Not the scarecrow.
I want to do a really dark episode of Baywatch.
The episode people won't get over.
Yeah, right. People all be shook off. The one that gets them thrown off the air. You know how they're number one in China? Like, even the Chinese people revolt.
Right. Everybody will reject this episode.
Mitch, are you shaving?
What sick person is this?
I want you to shave your buttocks as smooth as Pamela Anderson's forehead. Because I'm coming to get you.
Can you imagine the translators trying to work on this?
Chinese.
And I'm going to tie you up and tattoo your scrotum.
This has to go out in 110 languages.
Yeah. Mitch and Howard Stern together in their first love scene. Then we get Natalie Wood in a cameo. Her body washes up on shore.
We finally find it.
Yeah, Mitch and I are heroes. We walk off into the sunset. We finally find Natalie Wood's remains. I got to take a break. I didn't even read the Inquirer stuff yet.
Oh, dear. Well, that Baywatch letter was too much.
That's too much, isn't it? We got to get that guy on the phone.
Yeah.
What's he thinking? That guy's planning my career.
He knows what's right for you.
Yeah.
Your next move.
Yeah, after all this huge success, your movie is taking the country by storm. You've got the hottest movie. The critics have never raved about a movie
as they have about this one.
Now I'm going to go on Baywatch, one of the worst reviewed shows.
Perfect follow-up.
Play an over-the-top disc jockey in a helicopter. Just ruin the whole goddamn thing.
This will put you on the map.
Yeah, I spent 4 years rejecting every bad script so I could make a good movie. So I could go on Baywatch and play a disc jockey in a helicopter.
I like the line where he says, obviously this is a rough outline.
Yeah, very rough. And we'll jam with you creatively.
But the idea that got everybody going was you playing the DJ.
Yeah, I bet it did.
Can you imagine this meeting?
I gotta have a meeting. I shouldn't have said anything. I should have just gotten him on the phone and discussed it with him. I say, Mom, I'm very seriously interested. Because it seems like a really good career move.
Absolutely. Wouldn't, I'm sure Tom Cruise, after he hit big, did Baywatch.
Yeah. I just made the #1 box office movie in America.
George Lucas is going to be doing Baywatch.
Yeah. Now I can do Baywatch and play an over-the-top disc jockey who's a complete imbecile.
Sure.
Thank
Make
you.
a total fool of yourself.
Is somebody on the phone?
I don't know.
Just not. You hear it? It says this only someone's on the phone? That's my phone without anyone on it.
Actually, it sounds better than when there actually is someone on it.
All right.
It's not as noisy.
I got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. More after this. 97.1 The Eagle.
8:19 at The Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. It's 8:25 at 97.1 The Eagle.
What's going on up there? And now, you're listening to the man with the #1 movie in America.
Okay. You ready? Way it said properly.
Howard Stern.
Yeah, LL Cool J, Red Hot Chili Peppers' #1 album in the country right now. The Private Parts soundtrack. Check it out. No one's won the gold album yet. There is a gold album. A certificate in one of those CDs. Yeah. Also, some of those covers are collector's items. I think there's a limited number of certain covers, the way I understand it. Then again, I understand little these days. Hey, I said on the air the other day that the #1 theater for the weekend was a theater in Dallas that grossed the most money.
Mm-hmm.
But that was wrong. Let me read you this press release. I guess Dallas was #1 Friday night, but not for the weekend. Okay. The Lowe's New Brunswick Theater, located in New Brunswick, New Jersey, had the highest opening weekend box office gross of any U.S. theater for Howard Stern's Private Parts, with over $68,000 in ticket sales. since Thursday evening, March 6th. The 18-screen Lowe's New Brunswick Theater opened in November of 1996 and has quickly become one of the highest-grossing theater complexes in the country.
Oh.
The opening of Private Parts marks the first time that the theater has been number one in the country for any one movie, although Lowe's New Brunswick has consistently ranked among the top 10 theaters in the country in box office revenue since its opening.
Well, congratulations to them.
Yes. They're on Route 1 South at Route 18. Lowe's New Brunswick showcases the new Lowe's design, featuring a huge Art Deco-style lobby. Sounds like a nice place to see a movie. All of the auditoriums feature stadium-style seating and Sony Dynamic Digital Sound, the most advanced digital cinema sound system in the marketplace today. They operate 140 theater locations with 900 screens in 14 states.
Did you know that one of the theaters around here showed the movie nonstop?
Is that right?
Over the weekend, like every hour?
Yeah, here's Lowe's New Brunswick. Then the next highest grossing theater was the Lowe's 84th Street Simplex in New York City.
Is that right?
Then in the third one was New York Route 4. Oh no, this one's Paramus. Third one. Fourth one is in Levittown. The fifth one was the AMC Grand in Dallas. And then Farmingdale and Lowe's Orpheum in New York City. So there's a lot of New York City theaters that did incredible business.
Well, the one that they told me about, it was for 72 hours they showed the movie every hour.
Wow, amazing. That's great.
I mean, day, night, doesn't matter. You go in at 4 o'clock in the morning and see the movie.
That's cool.
Yeah. Wow.
Monday night the movie made a lot of money. It's now it's spreading across the country. People like in places like Canada. Places like Minnesota.
That's not in this country.
Oh, that's right. It isn't? Minnesota,
Oklahoma.
Yeah. I wonder who saw it the most times, though. There's got to be somebody who saw it like 50 times. Actually, I'm probably the guy who's seen it the most times.
Well, yeah, but not in a movie theater. I think you should count the people who actually pay.
I want to go to a movie theater like, maybe I'll go today. Because I like seeing the movie theater.
I do, too.
It's fun. Maybe I'll go over today. I got 5 minutes free time.
Don't you think you ought to shoot that music video? You could see
right.
a movie.
What's up?
You're going to be on Conan O'Brien with tomorrow.
Yeah.
Max Weinberg, who's the music director there.
He still has that job?
Yep, he still has that job. He called and he wanted to know what song you want to be brought on to.
What song I want to be brought on to?
What song do you want him to play when you come out?
I'm thinking about that.
Well, something from the soundtrack, maybe.
I would think so.
He said he can recreate anything.
Really?
He says heavy metal, whatever. Do you think he could do the Rob Zombie song?
Yeah, I would love that. I love that song. Tell him Rob Zombie and me, the song we do together, American Nightmare. If he can't handle that one, that's a tough song to do, man.
Then maybe he can do the Porno for Pyros, Hard Charger?
I was thinking maybe a Tortured Man.
Ah, there you go.
The other song I do.
That's another one.
Okay. All right, I'll take
Where's the album? Let me see if he can play. I'll figure out if he can play that or not. There's a lot of electronics in that. Yeah, give him a challenge. That band's like a jazz band, or like Dixieland or something, isn't it?
Dixieland?
I don't know. I don't know what they play over there. Where's Torture Man? What number?
Last one.
29. 29. Max Weinberg 7 handle this? This is a pretty heavy song. We got a lot of crap going on here.
What will the horn section do?
I don't know. Check this out.
They'll play this part.
Radio star. I can't help you read. My life is not film, yet it sucks really. My life's a wreck. I'm bored with sex. I've got a big nose and a skin neck. I can't sing. I can't dance. I need money to talk about the jokes like underpants. I'm a tortured man.
This is a tough song to play. You think they can handle that?
They could probably do that one.
How about if they come on from the theme to the Sound of Music? The hills are alive with the sound of music. La, 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 la.
Come dancing out.
In a tutu.
Pirouette.
I can't imagine Max handling the Rob Zombie tune, though. I don't see it happening. I'm going to do this.
We'll play it off the CD.
Yeah. No, I want to see him do this one. Let him do this. I want to see the Max Weinberg 7 play this.
He said he could recreate it?
Yeah, he said he could do it.
Let him do this.
Let him do this, man. This is not easy to play. We have some of the best musicians in the world on this. I ain't saying Max is a slouch, but let me see him handle that drum.
Max just doesn't drum.
Let me see him handle that. You know what? That'll be a disaster. I got to hear that. Okay, so that's the one I'm requesting.
All right, I'll take care of it.
It's going to sound like a marching band.
He's going to have to bring in Bruce Springsteen for help. Well, I don't think many musicians can handle that. But if they
we'll see. Max Weinberg 7.
He threw out the challenge.
They're going to try to attempt that.
Oh, boy.
I'm most happy with my first sentence in that song.
You don't like the rest of it?
No, I love it, but I just love that. I just love my vocal styling on it. I even like this next song. Here's me. Maybe I'll break into song. Oh, so... All right, that's the song he's going to do. Today I'm on Maury Povich. Maury loves the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really does.
And he's not ashamed to say it.
Nope. He certainly isn't. Hey, so, see man Geraldo yesterday? I looked so goddamn good.
No, I missed it.
Oh, my God. I
got to get a tape of that.
I looked handsome.
You look like your poster now.
I do.
How'd that happen?
I don't know. I was at the right angle.
Well, how does Geraldo see you?
Seriously, did you see me on there?
You look terrific. I swear to God. I was looking at
so goddamn handsome.
because you had the poster hanging in the back and going,
finally made it. If you tilt my head.
He finally made it.
He finally made it.
Just
He
like
finally looked good.
Just like the poster.
Yeah. I'm telling you, that's me on that poster. It's just you got to catch me at the right angle.
Well, where is that angle?
I don't know. Man. By the way, as you know, I've called... I'm going to read you some disturbing things next, but as you know, for March 13th... did we decide it was March 13th?
No, 19th.
No, March 19th, next Wednesday. I have called the summit. We're going to have it here live on the radio show. I am going to have all rap stars come in here, and we're going to work out the piece. And we have our first rap star who will be down here.
Who is it?
Grandmaster Kaz. Grandmaster?
Yes.
How are you, sir?
How are you, Howard?
Who is Grandmaster Kaz?
He's an East Coast rapper. Are you not?
Yes, I am. I'm one of the pioneers of hip-hop and one of the first rap artists out. I wrote part of Rapper's Delight for the Sugar Hill Gang.
Is that right?
That's right.
Yes, and I'm currently with a group called the Cold Crush Brothers. We've been together for 17 years.
Let me say something, my brother. Salam alaikum.
Yeah, wa alaikum salam.
Yes. First of all, as you know, my credentials are impeccable.
No doubt. I know a lot about you, Howard.
That's right. Like Tarzan, I grew up
Who told you about the summit?
Well, my nephew called me. He's an avid listener of Howard.
Thank you, my brother.
You know, his name is Bryce Williams, and
that's a good man.
To you a long time ago, and we used to listen to you together. Anyway, I've done a couple of radio shows. People have been calling me from all over the country.
Grandmaster, let me cut to the chase, if I may, my brother. As you know, my credentials are impeccable. I grew up in Roosevelt, Long Island, which is an all-black town. You know Roosevelt, right? If you're from East Coast, you know Roosevelt.
You'd be down with
you'd be down with that, right?
I'm down with that.
Oh, okay. And I was formerly LV's cook, as you know. living large.
Large
variety. And whatever. And I, uniquely, like Tarzan, a white man who grew up among black people, I am the man who will bring the peace to the rap communities.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I'm not saying... They call me Julio. Julio.
What's that?
Like Coolio, I'm Julio.
Oh, okay.
That's J-E-W. Half Julio.
J-E-W-L-I-O.
Yeah, Julio. Now, let me say something. I plan on bringing all...
I wish you would say something.
I'm on Coolio. Grandmaster.
Yeah.
Let me just say that I am calling for all rap stars, East Coast and West Coast, to come on this show, and let's just say right now, we are going to put a stop to the killing. I say Notorious B.I.G. is the last brother to die. The last brother to die.
I agree.
Agreed. And the only man who can do this is myself, because I can bring the forum. I can have a proper forum for all brothers. And I'm just going to moderate. You understand? I'm going to let the brothers work it out for themselves.
Well, that's what the brothers are going to have to do, Howard.
Yeah, but if they do it here, it would, at least you got a white man who has lived among black people who can moderate, who has no hidden agenda.
To me, it'll help if somebody of your caliber and your stature would step in and that cares that much.
I do care.
Have the brothers get together.
You heard of AA?
So you think this is a good idea?
Oh, yeah. Well, Grandmaster Caz is the first rap star to come forward.
Of course, I think it's a good idea.
And once the other rap stars hear that Grandmaster Caz is involved, the man who invented hip-hop, they know that they will all have to be here.
All right.
You heard of AA, right?
Yes, I have.
And you heard of AAA, right? Well, this is going to be called AAAA, African Americans Against Anger. I'm officially, that's the AAAA. Yeah, Quad A, my brother.
Send me a T-shirt.
Right. But Grandmaster Caz, I hope that you will be here. You are a prominent East Coast rapper. We will get the prominent West Coast rappers. We'll get you all in a room, and we'll air out the differences. This is ridiculous.
We don't even know what the differences are.
I really don't know what the differences are, but I know that one thing is the content, the lyrical content of hip hop and of rap right now. I think the artists need to put a little check on what they're saying,
right?
Because they're influencing children for one. And
Grandmaster, what do you got, a party?
What is he listening to?
What are you listening to back there?
I'm listening. Oh, that's the television that's on.
So Grandmaster has to monitor all forms of media.
He's got everything on.
He's got it all going on. I say the following to my brothers in the rap community. Let's get more broads, less bullets.
Yeah. I'm definitely with that.
You're damn right you are. Unless you're Fade.
No!
And you're not. You're Grandmaster Caz. Grandmaster.
Yeah.
I will see you at the summit. I'll put you on hold. Gary will give you all the details.
Okay.
And you will have a prominent seat at the summit.
All right.
Thank you.
And congratulations on the movie, Howard.
Thank you. By the way, lunch will be served at the summit.
Hey, Howard.
Show, yes.
There's a woman online, too, who wants to yell at this guy. She says that he has absolutely no credentials to be representing the rap community.
Oh, God. Put her on.
Let me straighten this out already. What line would that be?
Line 2.
Grandmaster, I apologize for the insult.
Put her on.
Hello?
Yeah.
Ma'am?
Yes.
Yes, what do you have to say to Grandmaster Caz?
Grandmaster Caz, I have never heard of this man. I don't know what he's trying to pull, but I think it's so funny, Howard, that you're trying to bring the rappers together.
Well, we got to stop the killing.
Hello?
There are so many...
Hello, ma'am?
I'm sorry?
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Who are you?
Who are you? Grandmaster Caz.
First of all...
If you have ever done anything, you must not be doing nothing now. You must be sitting in your house or something.
Listen to me. If you know anything about rap or hip-hop...
I know something about it.
If you know anything about it...
There's a Grandmaster F-L-A-S-H, not no Grandmaster Caz.
If you know anything about it...
What is your name again?
What is your name again? History. You need to check
your name again?
Check your history, okay?
Hello? What is your name?
Hello. I have been one of the pioneers and leaders of hip-hop since 1975.
What is your name?
You understand what I'm saying? I wrote the first hip-hop record, which was Rappers Delight. Everything that Big Bang Hank said, which was my lyrics. I was in the first hip-hop movie called Wild Style. I am prominently featured in the current hip-hop movie called Rhyme and Reason. Okay, I have been all over the world since 1979. I was one of the first hip-hop artists in Japan. Okay, who are you?
What do you do now, playing card games?
You definitely need to check yourself. Right now I'm in the studio. I have written records for Biz Markie, for Ice-T, for Dougie Fresh. You need to check yourself, shorty. I don't know who you are. If you don't know me, you better ask somebody.
Well,
can you mediate this one?
If you don't know me, you better ask somebody.
I've never heard of you. You trying to fake the funky on the radio. I don't know what it is you're trying to do, but...
Somebody will hip you to me once they see what an ass you made of yourself.
Oh, really? Ain't nobody gonna make no... You the one making the ass out of yourself. Excuse my language, Howard.
Thank you.
You're the one making the ass out of yourself on radio because somebody else going to call and bust you. You best believe it.
Oh, no. Nobody going to bust me. Howard will find out himself.
Now, let me say.
Check yourself. You want to get a little play on radio, so you trying to fake
Honey, I've been on radio all week. I was on Good Day New York Wednesday morning. I was on Hot 97 for 3 days in a row. What are you talking
about? Ain't no
about?
rapper out here that had an album out and everything going to want to try and dominate the conversation.
What are you talking about?
Grandmaster,
you got enough airplay. You must be starving for airplay on the radio.
Right now. What do I need airplay for? What do I need airplay for? I was called to call there.
Right.
Somebody called me and told me I should call there.
Now, Grandmaster.
What do I need airplay for?
Hey, lady, you're going to chase off my one rap star.
You would have heard me on the radio all week.
I heard of you.
If you knew anything about hip-hop, you would have heard me on the radio.
Now, Grandmaster.
King, brother, don't act like you know King because I ain't never heard of you. I guarantee my girlfriend.
Because you ain't nobody. That's why you ain't never heard of me.
You must be buried.
You probably don't know who you are.
Now, Grandmaster.
Nobody talk. You must have been really.
Is this how the meeting's going to go?
Oh, boy. Let me say something.
Really been starving for some radio play. That's
Kim,
all I can figure.
Kim, Grandmaster Kaz and Kim. Let me say something. First of all, Grandmaster Kaz, according to what he says, he has tremendous credentials.
Really?
Yes.
What is he doing now? That's what I want to know.
Grandmaster, you're on a record label, right?
Excuse me.
You're on a record label, right?
I'm currently in the studio recording some
tracks,
some music for Geffen.
Some what?
For Geffen Records.
For Geffen.
Do you produce people, or are you just out there for yourself?
Do I have? Excuse me.
I think you need to produce people because I have never heard of you. I never heard my friends talk about you. And you know darn well that even if your name is Grandmaster Kaz, nobody from the new rap industry, rap world, don't call yourself Grandmaster nothing. Now,
well, he started.
That's from back in the day.
Yeah. I'm not from the new rap world. I am of hip hop. Pioneer. I am from back in the days. I'm from the old school, and I'm still here. And I'm a prominent member of the hip-hop community, and everybody in hip-hop knows who I am.
You were before.
My point is, you acting like you some authority or something.
Yes, I am an authority.
All right, now let me say
something. You not be no authority. You on the fringes of rap.
Yes, I am an authority.
Say it as it is.
Now,
no authority.
I'm much more of an authority than you are.
Right. Now, Grandmaster Kaz, you are saying that you were original guy. You were even before, what's those two guys we know?
The Run DMC?
Were you before Run DMC?
Yes, I'm before Run DMC.
Now, I might even invite Run DMC in here.
I was going to say we should call them.
Yeah, they're East Coast. They're East Coast.
Well, I don't know that they know that
Please call somebody that we've heard of.
Listen.
People have listened to rap since the 80s.
Howard.
Ain't heard no damn Grandmaster Cash. He must not be making no cash right now.
Let me tell you something, Shorty. If it wasn't for me, it wouldn't be no Run DMC or no hip-hop. All right? Me and brothers like me, it wouldn't be no hip-hop right now. And when we were doing hip-hop, wasn't nobody getting shot up video talking about they never heard of me.
All right, now here's the deal.
Did you come out before Grandmaster Flash?
What?
Did you come out before Grandmaster Flash?
Me and Grandmaster Flash came out around the same time.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, that's right.
With the same similar name.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh man, that's really original of you.
Yeah, that's right.
Say that.
Thank you very much.
You can't say that.
That means that hurts me so much coming from a known rapper.
No.
No known.
All right, now
nobody knows you. That's a
all right, let me say this. Kim,
you're not even a nobody.
Kim, so far, the only rap star I got coming to the summit is Grandmaster Kaz. I wish you wouldn't blow him away.
Not
yeah.
Discourage him.
When Grandmaster Kaz...
All I'm saying is investigate who you have coming up there.
Well, Grandmaster Kaz has some credentials.
We are wondering what's really going on with these guys getting killed and everything.
Well, that Grandmaster Kaz is going to help me...
coming up there, you know?
Well, he's going to sit at the summit and help me settle this thing once and for all.
As a hip-hop pioneer, he might have something
He might have
to say,
something as grandfather of hip-hop.
Even if he's a fake, I'm sure he got something to say. I got something to say. But
maybe you should be at the summit.
You want to come?
Do you want to be at the summit?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, then you stay on the line, too.
Well, you stay on. I got two people.
I think it's very ignorant. I think it's very ignorant for her to call like that and attack me and try to attack my credentials, and she doesn't even know. If you never heard of me, how do you know I'm not who I say I am?
I'm telling you the truth. I have not heard of no
Grandmaster, why don't you give her...
Name some
Grandmaster.
a few rhymes or something I can remember.
Why don't you name...
A few rhymes as I can remember.
Why don't you do a little rap for her, and so maybe she'll remember.
I could certainly come up with some rap of other people. I'll say it's by other people.
Let me hear you rap, Kim.
I don't have to.
I said a hip. A hip a hop. You don't stop. I rock it out to the baby to the baby to bang bang, a biggie to the boogie to beat. I said what you hear is not a test. I'm a rapping to the beat. I said me, the groove, and my friends are going to try and move your feet. I am Wonder Mike, and I like to say hello to the black, to the white, the red, and the brown, the purple, and yellow. But first, you gotta bang, bang, a boogie to the boogie, up jump the boogie to the bang, bang.
She's doing rappers you like.
Keep going.
I just, go ahead. Why don't you pick a little something that I remember? If you say,
listen, ma'am, hold on.
Go ahead.
Could you hold on 1 second?
Yes.
I don't want to. I don't feel like I have to stand here and prove myself to you. I have my phone to bring it off the hook right now. Listen. The actual song.
I'm not trying to be ignorant.
I finished talking. Can I say something?
Grandmaster.
Can I say something?
Let the Grandmaster say.
Can I say something? The actual. Can I say something? The song that you're now reciting.
Oh, now you asking me to say something? You've been
the song that you're now reciting. I wrote half of that song.
Really? Which part?
Every part that Big Bang Hank said. He's spelling out my name.
What have you done on your own? I could say that I was part in that part too.
You are an ignorant woman.
Right.
And you need to check your history before you call up a radio station.
Okay, Grandmaster.
All right, Grandmaster.
Okay?
Grandmaster.
You can call up and say that.
Yes, Howard.
Grandmaster. Kim. Grandmaster, let me get your number.
Wait a minute. I was going to say, if Kim would look at the record, would your name be on the record?
No, because I never got
is that right?
But I can refer you to 4 or 5 books.
You're supposed to get credit. You're supposed to get points. They call it points on the
I can refer you to 4 or 5 books, Kim. Okay? I can refer you to 4 or 5 books.
Excuse me?
Okay.
He said, Grandmaster says he can refer you to some books that would indicate that he had
I can refer you to 4 or 5 books. Check out some hip-hop movies. Check out some books. Some books on hip-hop.
If you didn't get paid, you didn't get played, hon. Okay?
All right.
If you didn't get paid for contributing
does that make me not credible? Does that make me not credible?
Listen, we got to have peace. Why can't we all just get along?
One of the most popular tunes that came out in the 80s.
Does that make me not credible?
All right, listen to me.
Your name wouldn't be on the record. How convenient for you.
No, you're telling me I'm not Grandmaster Caz. Don't worry about what I got paid.
I didn't say you wasn't.
Don't worry what I got paid.
Grandmaster Caz is, okay?
Don't worry what I got paid. You're talking about how credible I am to hip-hop.
Do not misquote me. I just
all right?
said
You're talking about my credibility to hip-hop.
I've never heard of a Grandmaster
Okay? You have more credibility to ignorance than I do to hip-hop. I believe that.
All right, listen to you, too.
Okay.
Please, we got to have the peace. How am I going to bring the rap community together?
I am about peace. I am about peace, okay? I certainly ain't going to go.
You ain't about nothing. You don't know nothing about hip-hop. You don't know nothing about the founding fathers of hip-hop. You don't know nothing about, calling up the radio.
Grandmaster, why do you think... Excuse me, Kim.
Howard Stern show.
Excuse me, Grandmaster Caz.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you think Notorious B.I.G. was killed?
I think he was killed because ignorant people take the lyrics.
Oh, yeah. Is that a hit on me?
I'm not talking about you right now, sweetheart.
Don't go there.
Can I get a word in now here?
Oh, please.
Listen, Grandmaster, here's what we'll do. We got the big conference coming down Wednesday, right here on the air.
Listen, Howard.
With lunch.
I'm gonna call some of the people who.
Thank you.
I'm gonna call some people and have them call you, or you probably get some calls already without me calling.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
You ask the hip hop community who Grandmaster Caz is. Okay?
Yeah. Well, I'm just happy I got somebody.
Tell that little hooker to be quiet.
Okay.
All right.
Hooker. Yeah, I'm a hooker. That's
Grandmaster. Hello? Where's Grandmaster Caz?
Did he go?
Is he gone? I got to get his phone number. Grandmaster.
Oh, no, he's there.
Grandmaster.
He's there. He wasn't there.
No, he
hung up.
Oh, my.
Oh, poor baby.
Kim, you just got rid of the only person we had
on radio.
Kim, I finally had a rap guy, and you chased him away. Now all I got is you.
Believe me, you don't know me, but that's a lot.
Well, I mean, I had Grandmaster Caz.
No, I was not calling up to be ignorant or calling up, but I just want to make sure that you have the right people. There's a lot of struggling people from back in the 80s.
Yeah, I hear you.
You can, you know.
All right, well, we'll get Kim's number.
I know
Maybe.
you're going to goof on her and everything because you're like comedy relief and everything. But
No, I'm trying to make the peace between the rap stars. I finally had a rap star. You chased them off.
You know, and I feel bad, Howard, because we got a lot of calls while that was going on.
Yeah.
The last couple minutes, and apparently he is a big pioneer.
Yeah, Grandmaster Caz.
Or as he says, a pioneer.
Right. You chased off
He is a pioneer, and he's on an album.
Yeah.
His name is not on there.
Yeah,
What
but
is the purpose of that?
well, he's been around.
Connected with an album.
I gotta go, Kim.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Bye.
God damn, she chased off my rap star.
And it turns out he is a pioneer.
Yeah, and once I had Grandmaster Caz, I would have the whole.
He was going to make some calls to other people. Yeah.
He'll get it together. He'll put together the conference. Tell Grandmaster Caz he will be considered my Surgeon General.
And
Right.
I might be able to get
security advisor.
He'll be my national security advisor.
I also might be able to get Grandmaster Melly Mel.
Oh, you will?
Yeah, I think
good. I was hoping for him.
Baba Booey.
I need some West Coast people.
Well, we can call Run DMC.
Yeah, we also need some people who made records in this decade.
Right.
And who else? Beastie Boys now.
No. I could get that white rap guy, but who wants to hear from him?
What white?
Remember that guy who came
Vanilla
on?
Ice?
No. The white rapper guy. Yeah, he's on the phone, but I don't want a white guy.
What white rapper guy?
Is it the white guy?
Yeah, what up, man?
Yeah, what's your...
Assalamu alaikum, Howard.
What's your name again?
E, man.
E.
Eric for short, whatever.
This is the guy with no
Kaz
record.
is all that, Howard.
Yeah.
Kaz has been down since the 70s. Kaz did stuff in the 80s. Kaz was on Hot 90. I'm on 98.7 Kiss, the original hip hop.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him back. I'll get Grandmaster
Get him
Caz.
back on, man. Get a rap conference.
All right.
You know what? F that north, that south, that east, and that west, because it ain't worth it.
All right, thanks.
Biggie's dead.
A white guy. He's talking like a black guy.
They were smacking him in the back of the head.
Yeah, he was smacking.
Yeah, because if you hit him hard enough, he'll talk right.
Yeah. I got to take a break. The conference is coming together, Robin. I feel it. I mean, someone's there. Now, I really do want to settle this once and for all and help out.
Well, who are we going to get from the West Coast? Everybody we know over there is dead.
I'll probably get my man LL, Coolio.
Oh, LL is East Coast.
Oh, he is?
And Coolio, I don't know what coast he's from.
Well, I'll try and get my brothers from over there. And also...
Can we get Snoop?
Snoop and Dr. Dre. And old Black Al. Wherever he is. Where's he now? Florida?
He's down south. He's in the South Coast.
Oh, he's in the South Coast. Oh, Black Al. All right, we'll take a break and we'll be back right after these words.
We'll be back with the Howard Stern Show. Don't go away. 97.1 The Eagle.
8:54 at the Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. Eagle. It's 8:57 at 97.1 The Eagle.
You're listening to the man with the #1 movie soundtrack in America.
Hold on 1 second there. What'd you say your name was?
Yeah. Private Parts, the movie, spreading across the country like a fungus. Pretty exciting having the #1 movie in America. I think it must have finally sunk in. Because I'm back to my usual depression.
Oh. You were feeling good for a while?
Yeah, about a day or two. I'm not a happy man.
You're a tortured man.
I'm a tortured man. I really am. I'm a tortured man. You know, in life, you figure if something should make you happy, it's having the #1 movie and the #1 soundtrack in the country.
And the #1 radio show.
Yeah. You know.
#1 everywhere you look.
Right. Let me just. Grandmaster Caz is back on the phone.
Thank goodness.
Grandmaster.
Yeah. I want to apologize.
Yes, Grandmaster.
Yeah, how you doing, Howard?
Yeah, I've checked out your hip-hop credentials, and they are clearly in order, and you should be at the summit.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I didn't mean to get caught up in that fray, but...
well, you had to defend yourself. Otherwise, what does a man have but his reputation?
Well, I mean, the people in hip-hop, the prominent members of the hip-hop community, they all look up to me.
Of course. Well, listen, so we'll have the big summit next Wednesday.
Yeah, I would like to be there.
Right, and you, listen, try to get some tips on what's really going on, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, definitely. I've been doing radio programs from here to South Carolina.
Yeah, I need you to...
calling me for comments.
Yeah, but I need you to cut through all the bull. You're going to have to talk to the West Coast and the East Coast.
That's not a problem. I know members on the East Coast and West Coast of hip-hop.
That's what I'm saying. You got to get these guys in line because everyone looks up to you. And then with me at your side as a moderator, we can bring both factions together.
I noticed how well you did with that woman.
Well, as long as we weed out the riffraff.
Right. Exactly.
I mean, I'm not the person that should be checked.
Now,
people like her calling in don't know.
Now, all rappers should understand that myself and Grandmaster Caz will be holding one of the biggest, largest rap summits ever seen.
Prominent.
And me, because the only reason I am capable of bringing these factions together is because of my incredible credentials, having grown up in the black neighborhood, much like Tarzan. I was the one white man.
What credentials?
Well, those are my credentials.
Well, Howard, I mean, you got the #1 radio show, the #1 soundtrack, the #1 movie.
Who has
more? It's his love of the community.
If people aren't listening to you, they're not listening to anybody.
You know, if we lose one more brother, what are we going to have?
One less brother.
One less brother.
There you go.
So there you go.
So we got a lot less brothers if people don't get their heads together.
Exactly.
Start realizing that hip hop was founded on the principles of uniting people through the music and not dividing people.
Exactly.
You know?
Oh, you'll be perfect.
Certainly not dividing the people who make the music.
That's right. So Grandmaster, I'll meet up with you on Wednesday for the big summit.
Okay, I'll be there, Howard.
All right, tell everyone in the rap community.
Everybody in the rap community, I will let them know from the pioneers on up to the rappers of today.
Exactly. And I will brush up on my Ebonics.
No.
Remember who put the hop in hip-hop? My man, Howard Stern.
All right.
All right, Grandmaster Stern. Notorious N-O-S-E. All right, thank you.
Peace, Howard.
Peace. Peace in the Middle East. Thank you.
All right.
Guy thinks I'm a real schmuck.
He's right.
He's right. That is Grandmaster Caz, one of the participants of the big summit being held here.
The first to sign on.
That's right. I'm going to have to give you a rap name for that day, Robin, or else you will not be allowed in.
I'm not sure I want to be in.
You'll be Jugs B.I.G.
Oh, here we go.
Or L.H. Large Hooters. You heard of L.V.? Living...
large variety.
Large variety? You're L.H. You want to be LH or you want to be Jugs B.I.G.?
I think I better be LH.
All right. Well, how about Lapio? Yeah.
Lapio?
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand that one.
Lapio. Now you'll need a name. Yes, George.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Rap stars are nothing but crack dealers with record deals, and I can prove that.
You hear this noise?
Mm-hmm.
That noise, every time I put listen, I'm going to say this once to the engineering department. Whenever I put the phone up full volume, that noise occurs. Do you hear it? That's because they try to boost the gain. You got to boost the gain. I'm sorry, folks, if I'm boring you. You got to boost the gain without having this noise.
Now, why do they not hear this?
They never hear it, and if I never say anything, everyone will be completely satisfied.
Howard, I'm putting up a list of the next ones that are going to get killed.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fat Joe is next.
All right, thank you. That's ridiculous.
Such an idiot.
Right. He might be right, but he's an idiot. You need a rap name for the summit, Robin.
What is your rap name?
I told you. Nose B.I.G.
B.I.G.?
Nose B.I.G. You could be Vagina M.T.
No, you...
Because you're M.T. lately.
Notorious N.O.S.E.?
Right. Notorious N.O.S.E. How about LL Cool Badge? You like that? LL Cool Badge?
Howard.
Right. See? Everyone loves it. Yes. Who is this? Ricky?
Hey, how you doing, Howard?
I'll find my own hip-hop name.
Right. How about Lump So Plenty?
How you doing this morning?
Pretty good. LL Cool Lumps. What?
Wanted to tell you a funny story. Happened Sunday at the Knicks Bulls game.
Yeah, I just can't take this noise on my phone, so you'll be the last phone caller. Go ahead.
All right, I'll be the last and the best. This is a very funny story. Sunday night at the Knicks Bulls game.
Yeah.
We're taking pictures with all different stars. Everybody, former Giants, NBA players, ESPN guys, just, shooting pictures. Everybody having a good time. We see Chevy Chase. We say, Chevy, can we get a picture? He freaks out. He covers his face. Says, get the heck out of here. You're bothering me. You're ruining my view. Well, everybody else was cool, but of course he has to cop an attitude.
Wow.
So
he's a bitter, angry guy. His TV show
is... He's a bitter, angry man. It gets even better, though.
Mm-hmm.
So, he was such a loser that the person I was with goes, you know what? Howard's right. Your TV show stunk, and you're a no talent.
Oh.
And he went...
Howard's right.
Howard's right, he said. It was
bring
so
up your
funny.
name.
Yeah, I'm right. I'm involved. And then what did he say?
He got up out of his seat, went purple, went nuts, and said, what did you say? I'll fight you right now. Got up out of his seat and physically followed the guy up the steps onto the main aisle and about 30 feet down the aisle and said, let's go, me and you, right now.
Really?
I swear. He was like, what did you say to me?
So how come your friend didn't fight him?
As soon as your name got mentioned.
How come you didn't fight him?
He actually said, I'm following you, but my hands are in my pockets.
What does that mean?
I mean, he's a big pussy.
Did his wig stay on?
I don't think so. It was starting to, move around a little.
You got so upset it moved around?
He was so mad. As soon as you said your name, he went ballistic.
Notice he behaved himself around my movie wife when she was on Letterman with him.
Oh, of course.
He knew better.
She could kick his ass.
That's right. All right.
Hey, Howard, you're the best.
Thanks, man.
Take care.
Right. Sounds like a little altercation there. I just wanted a picture.
Why is Chevy out if he doesn't want people to notice him?
I don't know. He's Notorious W.I.G. Notorious Wig. Chevy. Big talent. Anyway, Robin, you want to do the news? I have a ton. I didn't read the Inquirer articles. I didn't read you some other stuff that I have, some secret information.
Secret information?
I'm sorry, I have secret information. I had to read you the Baywatch letter.
Well, that was good.
Trying to decide whether to have Fiona Apple on the show. She was pretty cute. At the did you notice at the premiere she was there and she said some cool stuff?
I did see her. Yes.
MTV had her on and she went. Fiona Apple's like this recording star who put out an album without any airplay from radio or TV. Pretty much.
Was it a hit?
Well, she sold about 500,000, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
And she said she'd come in and do a song, but she's so cute. That's what I'm getting. You see, I'm getting swayed by how cute she is.
You don't even know the song.
If she was a pig, I wouldn't even be paying attention. But she's got a belly button ring, and she's like, I don't know, she's like 20 years old, and she's really messed up. She's got a messed up childhood.
Enough said.
Didn't she have a... Gary, tell me what you know about her.
But she was abused or something.
Yeah, sexually abused or something? See, that's good.
Oh, stop.
I mean, it's not good for her. I mean, it's good for the interview. It's good for us. What is it?
I read an article about her in the New York Times a couple of weeks ago. And she had, I don't know, I think she had been like, when she was younger. Well, first of all, she's only 18. She recorded...
Bowie. Yeah, I got to do that, though. They can't hear each other otherwise, Richie.
No, that's not true.
No, that is true.
It comes through here.
No, they weren't hearing each other. I'm telling you.
That's an automatic feedback loop. That's why you're getting...
Yeah, but if I put two people on the phone at the same time, they can't hear each other.
I dealt with it yesterday.
You did?
Somebody hit the wrong buttons on the other side of the console.
All right, thanks. I don't know. Just now, those two people couldn't hear each other. All right, I'll try it.
So Fiona Apple, I read an article about her in the New York Times. She wrote this album when she was like 17. She's only 18 now, I think.
Yeah.
And I think when she was like 12 or 13, she was raped. But she says that's not what she's all about. She doesn't want to do all records about being raped.
Right.
And then they said that she was having some emotional problems, and she went to a special school.
Yeah.
And then they pulled her out of the school so she could record her album.
Really? How old is she?
I think now she's either 17 or 18.
Didn't you tell me she was hanging around with Marilyn Manson or something?
Yeah,
I think he brought her to the premiere.
Yeah.
But he left with Jenna Jameson.
Well, just because you come with somebody doesn't mean you have to leave.
Yeah, somebody told me that Jenna used to live with Marilyn.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, that guy's
they know
lucky.
each other from a long time ago?
Yep.
Baba Booey. Boy, look at this Fiona Apple. She's some... Let me hear the song. She's some little honey, but I know I'm getting swayed by how good she looks. Look at the belly button ring and everything. She was raped?
That's what she said.
By who?
She didn't say that in the article, but she doesn't like Tori Amos.
Yeah.
Like that's her whole thing now. That's what what her whole career has become almost about talking about the rape.
Right.
And Fiona said she doesn't want that to be her whole career. Something that happened and she's dealing with it.
Wait, let me see. What track was the
track
thing?
1?
Track 1. Want to hear a little of the song?
Sure, we are considering having her in, aren't we?
Well, it's because I'm so attractive. That's what's going on here.
But maybe it's a good song.
Right, okay. She'll come in middle April.
She said some nice stuff, too, about me. She said the Grammys sucked, and there were 3 people there, and she came to the premiere.
The whole world was there.
Is she straight, this girl? Or was she ruined by that foul rapist?
We'll have to ask her.
What do you mean? Ruined in what sense?
Well, maybe she went lesbo.
Oh, I thought you liked that.
I do.
Sometimes they just don't have sex at all anymore.
Ask her if she could wear just a nightie and a ball in her mouth.
She's a child.
No, she's not.
She's 18.
18, that's a woman.
That's a child.
She can vote.
If she's a child, that's a woman's body.
Compared to your age, that's a child.
Old enough. She's an old woman.
Oh, my God, I just realized she's half my age.
That's right.
She's 18? She's 18 going on 45.
She's seen a lot.
Yeah. She's older than her years.
Oh, yeah.
She's a cute girl. I might go out with her. I'd like to have me a nice young girl.
You crazy.
You're crazy.
Fresh lettuce.
Fresh lettuce. All right. Maybe she'll be my date for the rap summit.
You need a date?
She fits
Yeah.
right in.
Shouldn't I be dating for the rap summit?
Oh, yeah.
Well, she might have something to contribute.
All right.
Calming influence.
How many rap stars have signed up so far?
A couple.
Really?
Mr. Kaz, I got a hold of him. He's back, so
Right.
I got his number.
Good.
And a couple other guys called who I haven't really heard of.
Right. So what? Get him in
The
here.
answer is one.
All right. You want to take a break first, or can we just start news here?
Break first.
Break first. All right. We'll be back with the news right after this.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Stay right there. 97.1 The Eagle. You're listening to the man with the #1 movie in America.
The only thing on my mind, James.
Howard Stern.
Pouring up a Pyros from the #1 album in the country, the Private Parts soundtrack. Check it out. Pick one up. Also, check out Private Parts, the movie, the #1 movie in the country. Not bad. I like when he goes, yeah! Right now. Got my hand in my pocket and I don't know how. I'm a hot charger. Right now. Movie schmovie, I'm horny.
I thought you were getting it a lot.
2 days in a row, yeah.
Hey now.
That's a record.
She offered it to me yesterday, too, but I didn't take it.
Why?
I was tired. Same stuff.
No.
You are the worst. I don't know how they could call you the most romantic. You are the worst.
Because you ever seen other guys? They're worse than me.
I can't imagine.
Oh, yes.
I can't imagine anyone worse than you.
Look at Jaggy. Fred.
Well, you convinced me.
Imagine Fred lovemaking.
It didn't take you long.
Can you imagine what Fred is like in bed?
Lie down. Lie down!
You have to try me sometime.
Yeah. Fred's back to drinking coffee like a maniac. I sat on the plane next to Fred. Every minute he's like, a cup of coffee, please, cup of coffee.
Yeah, he's like a mental patient.
I know. Yeah, like a sick guy. And like he smells like coffee, even when you're talking to him.
You go to an AA meeting and they drink coffee and smoke cigarettes like they're going out of style.
I don't smoke now.
Well, you're making up for it with the coffee.
He didn't get up to pee all that much. I peed more than him.
He's holding on to every drop.
He loves his coffee. Man, you must seriously, Fred. I think if I'm
about 6 cups.
6 to 8 cups, I'd say.
Not 8.
Okay.
6.
That means 1 every hour.
1 every hour, right?
Yeah, a little under 1. Actually, more than 1 an hour. 1.5 an hour.
I think I actually slowed down during when I was watching the movies. So.
Right. We both got angry during the movie Michael with John Travolta.
Oh, you were both watching?
We were both like, our movie should make $500 zillion.
Yeah.
I can't believe that made that much money.
I know. It was so bad. God, were you wired. I never saw a guy drink more coffee. And then at one point, he ran him out of coffee. He said, can I have coffee? And she goes, well,
we're out.
Even the stewardess was like, oh, my God. She goes,
out.
I'll need to make another.
You drank them out of their coffee?
Yep.
I emptied them out.
That's
fine airline coffee.
Quickly, Fred, because we got to get to news.
Hello?
Yes, this is another Fred. This is not Eric. This is Fred. Yes, Fred.
No, this is Rick.
Oh, hi, Rick. You see, every Fred is a Rick or a...
Everybody changes their name.
No. This is Rick. Howard, I just wanted to tell you congratulations on your movie.
Thank you.
We think it's great down here in Maryland. But you got to do something about Paramount with these damn trailers that they running, man.
That's not Paramount. That's the movie theater, right?
Oh, well, you got to do something to them guys about that. We went to the movie. We went to
not much you can do when you have the #1 movie in the country. Everybody tries to get their trailer attached to it so that they can promote.
I mean, in the junk that they show on there, it's unbelievable.
What we do is we like to show you how many bad movies are coming out so you can appreciate a good one.
You'll be happy for where you are.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look, we got there at 9:30. And I brought a couple people that weren't really fans of you guys because they were like, well, why are you listening to that crap? You know, because I'm a black guy. They were like, why are you listening to that crap in the morning and, on the way to work and everything because they got to deal with me. So we get there, and we're listening to it. And
Black people would love this movie.
Oh, well, all of us do.
Right.
So we get there. They showed a Prince video, like a concert.
I heard about this.
And that sucked.
Yeah.
And
Black people don't want to see Prince.
A Coca-Cola commercial
Yeah.
for about 15 minutes. Then they showed, like, all these trailers, and everybody's sitting in the movie theater. Would you please come on? We paid to come to see the movie.
Yeah, right. I hear you. But, you know, that's the movie theaters, and they're probably trying to...
I guess they got some kind of deal going.
Yeah.
They must have.
Well, first of all, they get paid for the Coca-Cola commercial, but I bet you they get paid for playing the Prince video.
Too, yeah.
Yeah.
There's something I really wanted to ask Mr. Howard Stern about that rap summit, man. When are you going to have that thing?
The rap summit will be Wednesday. That's next Wednesday.
Dang, man, I wish I could take off from work, but I'm the boss, so I have to be there.
Well, unfortunately, are you a big rap star?
Oh, no, never that. I'm just a guy that owns a trucking company. That's all.
You just want to beat the rap summit.
No, I just want to tell my opinion on the whole thing.
Well, no, this is about getting the rap stars together.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. These guys just make a lot of money. They need to really...
Got disconnected, I'm sorry.
Oh, could somebody come? Well, I'm probably the best one to do it. I want to run
What do you got?
Carts over to you.
Well, let me have those. Hey, you got to hear this. I got your theme song. Some guy redid it to sound more like a news theme.
Is that right?
Yeah, listen to this. These are good cards. Yeah. I can see why you ran these over to me. All right. Yeah, here's a guy. He put it together. Like, you know how those news shows have... he took your song and made it into a news thing.
All right.
All right.
This song is bad no matter what you do.
And now the late-breaking news. Sounds like news for fades. Anyway, there it is.
Oh, my. That song just gets worse and worse.
Yeah.
Well, let's get on to some news here. First of all, I have... yeah, God forbid. I don't get announced.
I think that's a woman who does that.
It's not.
It's not?
Couldn't have been.
I wonder.
From the Geraldo Show.
Yes. I did that show yesterday. Is there news from that?
Not that he's going to lose any sleep over it, but let Howard know that there were 6.5 minutes to cut from his Geraldo show.
Yeah.
When forced to choose between Howard and a guy asking a 5-minute question about the psychology and development of his sidekicks, I chose the former.
Mm-hmm.
I think the audience would rather have seen him.
Oh. Oh, who's writing this, Geraldo?
Plenty of effusing over his movie. I made sure of that.
Yeah, well, there was a woman who got up and said some very...
There was no Geraldo-driven agenda to cut out complimentary stuff about private parts, I swear.
Yeah, who's writing that, Geraldo?
No, somebody named Emmy.
Oh, Emmy? Oh, I know, Emily.
Okay.
Well, or Emmy.
Emmy.
Yeah,
Emily? I don't
whatever.
know. It looks like Emmy to me.
All right, tell her to relax.
She's very upset with you saying.
I was not upset with the show. I didn't badmouth the show. I just said they cut out a couple complimentary comments, and she knows that's true. Had to do a little trimming.
Well, we do have some confirmation. There was stuff cut from the show.
By the way, a guy is on the phone. I don't have time to pick up the phone, but he wants to know why I don't have the words to the songs on the soundtrack album. That's because I can't figure them out. Go ahead, Robin.
There's a new movie out. It's called Private Parts.
That's
and,
right.
You know, some of the stars of that film are out doing a lot of publicity.
That's true.
And we have some of that here for you today. Fred Norris, who plays himself in Private Parts.
They send clips?
On his strange and quiet side.
All right, let's hear.
Where's this from?
Where's this from, Robin?
This is from the entertainment news feed from Westwood One.
Okay. Ooh. There's Fred Norris on his what? His quiet side?
His strange and quiet side that he portrays in the film.
There is a side to me that is very shy, that is very quiet, also very weird. I mean, I think everybody has those moments, and I think we just kind of like put the microscope on those aspects of my personality.
Is that the right speed?
I think they speed these up.
I think that was coffee.
Maybe you were drinking coffee again?
Yeah, you had too much coffee.
Here's Jackie Martling and Fred Norris on the women who take off their clothes on the Howard Stern show.
And Jackie and Fred on the junket, they ended up doing them together, their interviews. Hey, why don't I go myself?
I'd rather be myself. I have a lot of product to push.
Well, you try to leave room for Fred, and then, so he's finishing your sentences.
Is that what he said? Oh, man.
Who can understand him?
It's so hard when you have to do these things together because you don't want to monopolize the time, so you leave a room for Fred.
Was he trying to angle? Was he trying to angle to get his own slot?
Yeah, it'll be a lot easier if we just did our own thing.
You know,
years ago, your lies were based on something. Years ago.
You know that's true.
All right, here's Jackie and Fred together. And what are they commenting on again?
They're commenting on the women who come and take their clothes off.
That's the most common-ass thing to all of us. Like, the girls that come in, they don't really take off their clothes for the radio, and I have to say, and then they say, why? And you have to ask them.
I don't understand it. God love them, and I hope they keep doing it.
It's goofy.
I love when those two are together. I don't know what either one of them was saying.
Just put a little bit more helium in it so we really sound.
Yeah, what's that about?
Yeah, what were you... I didn't do that.
I don't really know why the girls take off their clothes. I don't know. What do you think they do it for?
What is this last Jackie?
It's goofy. Jackie Martling and Fred Norris on what it's like to make a movie.
Oh, yeah, both days.
It sucked. I really wanted to be home watching television. It was great. It was the greatest experience.
I mean, they treat you... I mean, it's one of the most exciting things you can ever happen to you in your life. And not only that, it's like I can see why people want to make movies. I mean, they treat you like, pardon the expression, like a movie star. It's like, you get your own little room, you get your own little trailer.
Coffee.
Someone's chasing after you. It's like, no, I'll take your coat. No, here, eat this. No, drink this. And it's like... And then you go home at night, and it's like... Where's my wife? It's like, hey, honey, here's my coat. It's like, hang it up yourself. What do you want from me?
Hey, speaking of the movie, there's a guy on the phone who wants to give us a warning.
Oh, yeah?
What is the warning there, Jimmy?
Howard, how you doing?
Yeah.
You're the best.
Thanks.
Listen to this. I want to warn everybody out there. I can't believe I'm talking to because you're a genius. But anyways, don't get high, whatever you do, if you're going to watch this movie. Because I literally almost died. First of all, well...
What were you doing?
What were you doing, pot?
Well, yeah, I was just smoking pot, and I'm not used to smoking pot.
Right. And then what happened when you smoked the pot and watched the movie?
Well... it started, and from the first scene, I just started to crack. Well, when I first went in, I sat down.
Yeah, you were laughing, so what's wrong with that?
Well listen. Well, you got to listen, though, because when
I'm
I first
listening.
went in, I said I went on a Sunday because I figured there wouldn't be that much people, but it was still packed. So I went way in the front. So I'm already high, and I'm sitting there, and then this, 400-pound sperm whale she looked like, she squeezed in, and she had to come sit right next to me, right? So I'm looking at...
Oh, I can't take this guy.
Yeah, what is he
I don't know what he's talking about. All right, yeah, go ahead. Sperm whale.
Where was he going?
I don't know. Nowhere. Nowhere fast. Trust me. I can tell when somebody's full of it. Anyway,
people making up these stories.
Right.
Just to try to get on the air. They're always bad.
Right. Go ahead, Robin. So there's Jackie and Fred on the movie.
Yes, that great movie, Private Part, starring Jackie Martling and Fred Norris. Interesting to hear what the stars have to say about working on a great...
It's really hard to do the interviews with Fred, because I got stuff to say.
Where did that come from?
You got to leave room for Fred.
When did he say that to you?
During that junket we did.
Oh, really?
You got to leave room for Fred.
Nobody wants to hear what he has to say.
He's finishing my sentences. I'm finishing his.
And it sure sounded it.
Yeah. I love to do my impression of Jackie.
That's the best. He's finishing my sentences, and I'm finishing his.
You're finishing my lunch.
I just thought it was impressive that you knew what Fred was saying. You could finish his sentence.
Yeah, we're two minds alike. I had no idea what he was talking about.
Really? Half the time you don't know what Fred's talking about.
I don't know who's hanging up his coat.
If you listen closely, I said my wife.
No, you said at the movie you said they were hanging up your coat.
Yes, they did.
Right.
People at the set.
Okay.
All right, man. Easy.
Want to get me a cup of coffee?
You're on your own now.
What else is in the news?
Well, this is interesting. The newly appointed head of the State Assembly's Alcoholism Committee was arrested yesterday and charged with driving while intoxicated.
The guy in charge of...
It's a woman.
Oh, woman. Wow.
Yeah.
Very few women you think would drive drunk.
Susan Johns.
Yeah.
So cute.
Let's see. You got a picture of her?
Yeah, she's on the paper today.
Better than Fiona Apple?
She's a Democrat from Rochester. She was charged after police saw her car weaving across a double yellow line on a road near Albany at about 1:30 in the morning. The cop who pulled her over smelled alcohol on her breath, and then she was given a field sobriety test.
So does that mean she's going to lose her job, Robin?
Oh, probably not.
The newly appointed head of the State Assembly's Alcoholism Committee is driving around drunk.
Her alcohol content was 0.14 above the limit of 0.10. Yes.
That's completely bombed. Can you imagine?
She was the sponsor of the zero tolerance legislation that toughened the penalties for young people who drink and get behind the wheel.
1.4, she shouldn't have been able to walk to the car.
What was she thinking?
Research. She was celebrating her new job.
Like drink at home.
She says, last night I made a serious mistake.
Maybe maybe now she'll just say, like, you know, I was doing research. Trying to figure out why people would do this.
Just what that limit is.
Yeah. I made a serious mistake. Stop. It's just, I mean, your whole job is like...
Right. I mean, and you're up there legislating for tougher laws against people who do exactly what you just did.
Wow. Wow.
They are not going to seek her resignation.
I think she'll do that on her own.
She was named to this committee just 2 months ago.
Hey, if Mayor Barry can do crack and be mayor, she could be the head of that thing.
She has their full support, according to people up there. Everyone is entitled to a mistake.
Right. A mistake?
Nobody died.
She's the head of the Alcoholism Committee, and she's driving around drunk. That's a little more than a mistake.
Well, who knows better than her?
I guess.
She's doing research.
She's got on-the-job training.
Yeah, wow.
That's great.
Yeah.
I thought that was incredible. Meanwhile, on a more serious note, 2 airliners approaching LaGuardia Airport came frighteningly close to a mid-air collision that could have killed hundreds, according to an air traffic control source. They said that the 2 planes came so close that their blips on the radar screen merged and became one.
Hey now. I wish my blips would merge with somebody's.
You got several blips?
Yeah. I'm the #1 box office movie attraction. I should be blipping with somebody.
Another source said the planes weren't that close, but were near enough to give a real scare to the pilots who saw what happened in this February 28th incident. So we keep having these near misses going on up in the air these days. Also, there are reports coming from a number of different sources that there was a projectile seen streaming toward Flight 800, that TWA flight that fell out of the sky, and we still have not determined a cause for its crash.
What do you think of that? Seriously, what do you think of that?
The people who investigate this kind of thing say they think these reports are misleading and they're wrong because the family members start to get agitated and upset every time they hear one of these reports. They're very concerned about them. They say they know that Pierre Salinger, who came out with a report a couple of months ago, is about to come out with another one.
Really?
So they would really prefer that these things not be disclosed.
I'm sure.
However,
I need to know.
As I said before, somebody had a videotape that was seized the other day that supposedly shows a projectile streaming toward.
Why are they seizing that? Should be seizing that. They should be showing that on TV.
Well, they're seizing it to investigate it, however. It could be a fake.
I'm starting to believe there are aliens locked up somewhere.
I told you, sounds like an X-Files episode.
It does. What's better news to you, that a missile blew up that plane or our plane self-explode? What would be better news to you?
That a missile blew up that plane.
Right. Exactly.
I think they want to go for that.
Now a military helicopter pilot who witnessed the explosion of TWA Flight 800 has told investigators immediately afterward he thought a missile struck the jet. He said he had a clear view of the jet, saw a track of light, and saw a hard explosion, then another explosion. But he says the FBI has banned federal employees from talking about the investigation.
Ask that guy my aviation question. How is it a guy can be on a 5-hour flight and have 6 cups of coffee? And not jump out of the plane? Wow. And I'm talking about a big mug. I don't mean
not
like
little cups.
Fred, a big mug, and I knew that mug was going to end up in my lap.
Oh, no.
Strapped to a seat.
Right.
Fred loves his coffee.
I thought Fred would be pishing like a fish, but he wasn't.
He's an amazing guy.
Do I need to break here, Freddie?
We could go.
Oh, good. Okay, keep going, Rob.
All right.
Freddie, me boy.
Yesterday I told you about the young man who won that Westinghouse Science Award for his electromagnetic paintbrush or electrochemical paintbrush.
He's a Jew, you know.
What do you want me to do about that?
Just saying it.
Jew. Adam Ezra Cohen, I guess he is.
Yeah. I'm just saying it.
Well, his mother says that she feeds her children fish every morning.
Yeah, that's what does it.
Yep,
You know, Eskimos eat fish all the time, too, but they don't move away from cold conditions. It doesn't make you a genius.
We eat fish for breakfast every day, according to Audrey Cohen.
Is that right?
Yeah. Large portions. That's our dinner. A big meal gives you energy for the whole day, she said.
Wow.
She eats so much fish that she has to make a trip down to the Fulton Fish Market.
Wish my wife would make me some fish in the morning.
Early in the morning with her kids to pick up the fish. And then she freezes the little fillets in the freezer, and every morning she just pops one out. She says you put it in the microwave for a couple of minutes, flip it over, and microwave the other side.
Even if the fillet is frozen, you can microwave it for 3 minutes and it'll be cooked?
Anybody can do it, she
Really?
says.
Oh, yeah. Not Crackhead Bob, I bet.
And she says maybe that has something to do with how well her children are doing in science. I don't know.
I know my kids don't eat any fish, so they're in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that kid's pretty smart.
Very smart. But as I said, he won't be on Tiger Beat magazine.
No. He don't look like he's getting laid a lot.
No.
The girl who won Howard?
Yeah.
She looks very attractive, doesn't she?
Yeah, I was wondering if he could get her. She looks like Mariah Carey.
But I have to figure there's something wrong with his picture.
Me too. Can't be smart and that good looking.
Smart don't usually look like that.
No.
They look like him.
Yeah, he looks smart. The Congress is holding its first hearings this year on banning partial birth abortions.
I eat something every day that smells like fish.
No, you don't.
I don't eat fish. Well, actually, I don't.
Hey, now.
I would.
I know you wouldn't. It was offered to you yesterday and you turned it down.
No.
Ooh.
I'm talking about young girls.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
The House and Senate Judiciary Committees were yelling at each other yesterday in a 6-hour joint meeting. Plastic fetuses were waved in the air. Charges of immorality were hurled, and tempers were lost on both sides of the issue. This is on partial birth abortions. Here is Ted Kennedy.
Hey, man. I know where he comes out on this. He's for all kind of abortion, right?
Of course.
Yeah, good man.
The real issue is the way the proponents of this unconstitutional and unacceptable legislation are using this procedure to advance their agenda to deny a woman's right to choose.
Mm-hmm. Last year, President Clinton vetoed the ban. Partial birth abortions are those late-term abortions that some say are used to just kill babies. They're calling it infanticide.
Area, I believe in killing the whole person, even if they're like an 18 or 19-year-old girl.
After birth.
What you do is you drive them off a bridge and drown them. That'll do it.
You have said in the past that you think these
that was an accident, by the way.
Partial birth abortions are only used by women who are getting rid of defective
That's right.
fetuses.
For the most part, yes.
However, there are some experts who are now saying that they lied
Baloney.
when they first testified before Congress, and these procedures are done much more often than we have been led to.
Let me tell you who gets a late-term abortion, Robin.
Oh,
Number
you
one,
would know, wouldn't you?
60-70% of late-term abortions are from women who want babies.
What are you basing these numbers
I'm
on?
going to tell you in a minute. Let me finish my thesis.
Because he doesn't have an answer.
60 or 70, by the time you remember that question, we'll be in commercial. 60 to 70% of these women
He's making up statistics.
want a baby. And what happens is a very sad thing happens. Somewhere along in late term, they find out that the baby is defective, it's retarded, or worse, no limbs, this kind of thing, and they need a late-term abortion. And the other ones that get this are these confused, mentally ill women who can't even decide, should I have the baby, shouldn't I have the baby? It's better these babies aren't born because they'll throw them out in the garbage anyway. Do you understand? You don't want more babies that are unwanted on this planet under any condition. Trust me, this is the worst thing we can have as a people. Abortion at any point is good. It's good.
At birth.
At birth, it's good. I'm for that. It's called infanticide. Because a child that is raised without love, it will grow up to bite you in the ass and be the demon seed. I'm telling you, that's the demon seed on our society.
What are you carrying on about demon seeds?
They will grow up to be demons. And they will be marauders.
You don't know.
Children without love.
I'm not marauding anywhere.
Oh, please. You were never more pampered than any child on this planet.
I've
never seen anything like it.
Oh, I wish you had grown up in my house.
I don't know. There was a party over there compared to what this
That's right. There was a party.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Abortion rights supporters charge...
You were having sex and everything in that house.
Stop it.
It's an orgy.
The ban is just the first step toward making all abortions illegal.
Don't ban any abortion. We'll be in big trouble.
Abortion rights supporters fear.
Basically, rich people will always be able to get abortions. They'll just fly to another country. It's the poor that will be having these children. And when the poor have children, watch out.
That's it.
Unwanted poor children.
I think so.
You'll be supporting them the rest of your life with your tax dollar. Good luck to you.
One little girl who testified yesterday told of a story about her father taking her at age 15 to a Detroit warehouse where she was blindfolded and given an illegal abortion.
Yep.
Excellent.
That's right.
She didn't like this idea of having this late-term abortion. She says, what I want for my daughters is that they never have to go through the humiliation, the dangers, and the scare that she went through. What's that noise?
It's an abortion.
Oh.
That's her pulling the fetus out.
Meanwhile, what are you supposed to make of, a couple of weeks ago, we were looking in the paper, and every other day we were reading stories about sexual harassment charges and rape charges being leveled against Army personnel who were in charge of recruits.
Yes.
Now, today, there's a big headline on the cover of the Post. What was that?
Yeah, I'm commenting.
That a group of female soldiers have now charged that they were forced to accuse their superiors of raping them.
These issues are making me hungry. Gorilla, give me a turkey sandwich with mustard.
Holding hands at a news conference in Maryland, 5 women, all of them white, claim the Criminal Investigation Division interrogators pressured them to concoct stories of sexual misconduct by their mostly black superiors.
Really?
Now the NAACP has jumped into this. And
Wow.
they say there should be an independent investigation. Most of these women said, yeah, maybe we were having sex, but it was consensual sex. And then when these investigators got a hold of us, they pressured us and pressured us and pressured us. And just to get them off our cases, we agreed to sign papers that said we were raped, even though we were not.
And the investigators were black guys?
The investigators were white guys.
I see.
The
And they
superiors
accused blacks.
were black guys.
Oh, boy. Oh, my.
Oh,
my. When is this going to end?
Can't we all just get along?
Wow. See? I should invite them to the summit, the big rap summit on Wednesday. Well, that ain't right.
It's certainly not.
Wow.
But what are you going to do?
I'd like to buy the movie rights to that story.
Those teenagers who are accused of performing their own very late-term abortion in Delaware.
That's what they should say. They were performing an abortion. Those 2 teenagers that dumped the baby in the garbage, just say it's an abortion.
Late-term abortion.
Late-term abortion. Very late.
They are on home confinement, as you know.
Yes.
But yesterday, they were given some more leeway in that home confinement. They can do supervised volunteer or charity work beyond their existing curfew restrictions. So they can have more hours out of their home as long as they're volunteering or doing charity work. Well, I think that the charities will be lining up, don't you?
Yes. Who wouldn't want those two murderers?
Yeah, I find this the most fascinating story because there are all these little. Every once in a while, you look in a newspaper or watch TV, and their love affairs being chronicled. You know, they're very openly affectionate. He's always sending her teddy bears.
Oh, good, they can make another baby.
They get to see each other a couple of hours a week, and you know they have great love for each other.
Why don't we sentence them to babysit for the rest of their lives?
I wouldn't let them with my kids.
Yeah, well, that's what it sounds like. They're going to have them doing community service.
They already are allowed unlimited daylight hours to work, go to school, and keep appointments with doctors and lawyers. Grossberg, Amy Grossberg, wants the extra time to continue teaching at the Hebrew school near her home. Peterson wants to coach soccer at his alma mater.
Imagine trying to pawn yourself off as religious after you kill your own baby.
It's amazing. I just love what's going on here. The bear beat and shook their newborn son and left him in a dumpster.
She's Jewish, you know.
After Grossberg delivered him in a cheap motel near the University of Delaware dorm in which she resided. And they face life in prison or even the death penalty if prosecutors decide to call for it in the brutal murder. But at least they get to do a little more charity work before they go on trial.
Good.
Still no suspects in the death of Notorious B.I.G.
You don't have to spell it, Rob. We know.
That's how they say it.
Oh, I see.
His bullet-ridden body is being flown back from Los Angeles today to Brooklyn, I suppose. Sources say a heavy contingent of officers will stand guard at the Frankie Campbell Funeral Home on the Upper East Side, so it'll be here in Manhattan.
Boy!
They're expecting throngs of mourners to pay their respects to the rapper. Managers at the funeral home said it was still undetermined when a wake or funeral services will be held for 24-year-old Christopher Wallace, also known as Biggie Smalls.
Or a.k.a. Notorious B.I.G.
That's right. Sade in the news. Grammy-winning singer Sade pleaded innocent to dangerous driving, disorderly conduct, and ignoring a cop's order to stop in Montego Bay, Jamaica. A trial has been set for June 25th.
That ain't right.
And Paul McCartney.
It's 100 years old today.
Has become a knight.
I don't care.
Of the realm.
Wow.
Yesterday, he arrived at Buckingham Palace.
And what did he do?
Knelt before the Queen.
Wrapped his hands on her ass.
Yeah.
She grabbed his ears.
As she tapped him on each shoulder with a sword as he knelt on the investiture stool.
Stool.
So now the 54-year-old superstar is a full knight of the realm, and he should be referred to as Sir Paul McCartney.
I'd love to be knighted.
The only downside to all of this was that his lovely wife, Linda, was too weak to attend the ceremony.
What's she weak from?
She's in an ongoing battle with breast cancer.
No kidding? I hadn't heard that.
Oh, you didn't know that?
No.
I thought you knew that.
Absolutely not.
When it became big news, I kept not getting around to it, but she was here for treatment.
Yeah.
And apparently still fighting the disease. And so she wasn't well enough to come and see him be knighted yesterday. 3 of his 4 children were there.
I had no idea.
He would have loved that his whole family be there, but he says that Linda is recovering well, but it's going to be a long haul.
How is Yoko?
Yoko just sails right through.
Unbelievable.
Nothing wrong with Yoko.
So if Linda, is she going to be fatally ill, or?
Well, I just told you what he said. She's recovering well, but it's going to be a long haul. She was too sick to come to this ceremony. Now, every woman, she was always dieting and on,
vegetarian
vegetables. She wouldn't eat meat.
All that vegetable stuff is crap.
You might as well eat everything.
Right.
Eat, smoke, drink, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Nothing seems to help.
Boy, imagine if he gets single, boy. He's going to have some dating schedule.
Sir Paul McCartney? On the dating circuit?
Hey, now.
Well, let's not count Linda out already.
Oh, he could be dating already.
Hey, now.
Oh, stop it.
I would be. You get sick? That's license today. Oh. You have an affair quietly.
And congratulations to your new friend, Deborah Norville.
Yes, that sweet girl.
Expecting
so friendly.
She's
such a friendly gal.
She and her
It's not hostile at all.
husband are expecting their third child. She announced her pregnancy yesterday on Live with Regis and Kathy Lee.
Oh, good for her.
The baby is due in mid-September.
Oh, that's wonderful news.
The couple has 2 boys.
Yes, let's hope it's a third son.
Tonight at 8, Matt Lauer talks with Howard Stern's sidekick Robin Quivers on MSNBC's Internight. Quivers plays herself in Stern's new top-grossing movie, Private Part.
Good for you, Robin. What time is that? 8 o'clock?
8 o'clock tonight.
Wow. You'll also be featured on the Maury Povich Show, will you not?
That's right. That's this afternoon.
At 3 o'clock here in New York, but check your listings, blah, blah, blah.
And that's what's happening.
Right. It's your day. You're in the #1 movie in the country. Knighthood soon for you. You will be interviewed on MSNBC and Maury Povich. It is your day, your day.
Well, you took a day off. I figured I'd...
Right. Your day, your day, your day, your day.
It's okay, baby.
Your lucky day. Thank you. Jackie Penthouse Joke Page Martling's day is every day because he has Sergeant Pecker and the Joke Man to sell you. Each is 78 wild minutes, only $12 plus $4 shipping and handling, CD or cassette. Buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Rob and Jackie's joke CDs are now available in major record stores coast to coast on Oleo Records. For information, visit Jokeland on the web at JackieJokeman.com. Interesting that Jackie is competing with his own 1-800 number. Good for him. And we got to take a break. When we come back, Eric Norris will be reading the plugs. And then, why don't you play a tune from the soundtrack? Why don't you play Tortured Man?
You got it.
After that.
And when will you be doing Conan? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow night I'll be on Conan O'Brien and the Andy Richter Show. I'm all business when I go out on these shows. I just sell the movie. Sell.
That. Everybody's saying, what's happened to
all business. Oh, please. And that's all you'll get. I will sell the movie. Don't forget who I'm trying to reach are these yahoos out in Minnesota somewhere. You know. And by the way, Conan will, Max Weinberg 7 will be playing the Rob Zombie tune.
Yes.
American Nightmare from the soundtrack.
Can't wait to hear
Can't wait to hear him do that. All right, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after these.
We'll return to the Howard Stern Show after these messages. 97.1 The Eagle. We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
All right, let's do the plugs. Fred, you read it.
This Friday night, as opposed to any other Friday, it will be King Norris at the Upper Dock in James Park, Long Island. You can see Steve Gorilla performing in Grandma Sylvia's funeral every Thursday through Saturday at the Soho Playhouse. And if you want to hold a wedding, to have a party, you just want music, you want atmosphere, you want it all, call Scott the Engineer at Rocket Entertainment. You know the number, 718-BAG 5040.
Okay, everybody, thanks. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll see you then.
If this evil force can be stopped and destroyed before actual nuclear war begins, then the universe will be safe.